Hello, everybody, and welcome to Marquee Gaming today as we are back once again for another session of Mystical Mishaps, session 114. We're getting up there. Today will likely be a exciting one. I don't know what will happen. There are so many things that could happen, but it will likely be an exciting one. I'll just say that. We'll see where we go from here. Our players are a little nervous. At least some of them are. Been hearing some nervous noises from them in our time of chatting before the stream, and here they all are, ready to introduce themselves. Starting with the man, the myth, the legend, Mike.
We should have a question also.
What question should we have, Rachel?
Sorry.
This is pre-stream talk, but okay.
Oh, I have a question. That I saw on TikTok that I've been thinking about for days. Here's the question. Would you rather be woken up every night at the point of deepest REM sleep and forced to eat 3 fresh corn dogs, you gotta finish them, or every morning, right when you get up before you do anything else, you have to chug a 2-liter of Baja Blast? Which one?
A 2-liter?
They're both... I have my answer already, but they both sound bad in different ways. But yeah, that's my question. Yeah, a lot of people said corn dogs, but your deepest sleep, you every night your sleep's getting disturbed by having to eat corn dogs, and then the heartburn. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
We know Kelly's answer.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know. My intro's been hijacked by the sisters. So
I'm so sorry. I was trying to find a space to insert it into.
My intro too. By the way, what's the question?
They just want to take over the whole stream, but we'll put them in place.
You know what, Rachel? I would like to see you do my intro. Your best go at my intro.
I'm imitating you.
Oh, sure, it's up to you. However you think my intro should go. You see,
we're doing impressions now.
It doesn't have to be an impression. It could just be the intro.
Are we gonna do opposite corners intros today?
We could. I just, thought it'd be fun.
How do I answer your corn dog question?
I'll answer that one. That's fine. Because that's different.
Okay.
Unless you want to answer what you think I'd answer, vice versa. But no, that's fine.
No, I don't. I don't know what you do.
You guessed the right thing.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mike, and I'm also known as Bardic Dice, and I'm on hiatus from streaming right now. But sometime I'll do something. Something's in the works.
Look at that. That's so exciting. We have an announcement. That's okay. Ash will tell you about that one.
Oh. Okay.
Look, I just wanted to interject you. It was really fun.
Hey. Okay, keep going. You got it.
I played Davril, who's a half wizard, half artificer, level 448. All that stuff. And he's stressful, just like me, because I just had a crazy past hour. I'll tell you guys about it later. I would choose 2-liter Baja Blast, because that sounds awful, getting up in the middle of the night having to eat 3 of them. That's
one, even 2, I'd be like, okay. 3, I'm like, oh man, I
already deal with bad sleep. So yeah, there's that.
Same.
But also, so I'm on the Bardic Dice channel. We're gonna actually have a fill-in stream next week, which you'll hear about some details here in a second, since we're gonna do that. Yeah, success.
Surprise.
Yeah.
So go check out Bardic Dice. Go give them a follow if you haven't already, and you'll learn about stuff that I don't know about.
No, we just kind of committed on it like 5 seconds ago.
Okay,
this is really well planned.
Passing it on to Ashley, who I guess Kelly needs to intro. We're keeping the tradition going.
Oh, I'd rather not.
That's fine.
Okay. You don't have to.
We'll wipe that out.
Pass.
There's been so much deviation in this intro. Who even knows anymore?
We've been
Ashley has actual things to say. Like, not like I don't want to mess up your things to say that, because like I don't have anything to say. So like you could be like, just say my character, but you have like art things and like actual important stuff that like is, So please.
Thank you. I'm Ashley. I make a lot of art. I have books. They're all on my website. And if you are interested in maybe like a little sneak preview of what's in my new book, Mike and I are gonna do a little story time next week, where details probably TBD as we finish organizing some things. But we're gonna share some stories. We're gonna talk spooky, scary things a little bit next weekend, and it's gonna be fun. So maybe check that out. Watch the tavern, right? Probably real quick announcements. And tonight I'm playing Euphemia. She's our druid. She is gonna try and keep everyone alive. We're back to survival expert in the mines. Maybe. We'll try. We're gonna do our best.
Let's
Ready
hope.
for anything, I think.
Let's hope. I hope my bike sounds better. Sorry, everyone. I guess I had the wrong mic selected. I checked all these
sounds
things
good.
and missed it this time. So
Well, you didn't say you'd pick Ashley. You didn't say if you do the corn dogs or
Oh,
blast.
I forgot. I hate
There
both
you
of those things. I hate both of the ideas very
Fair.
much. I guess I would take the Baja Blast because I would rather be like barfing immediately while I'm awake
That's
and not
my
have
thought
to sleep.
too.
At least I'd have time to make it to the
And
bathroom.
you'd be awake
Yeah.
for sure.
What a horrible way to wake
Yeah.
up, though. Would prefer neither, if I could choose a third option.
Yeah, that's fair.
well, there we go. Passing it on to our second player, which is Kelly.
Hello, I'm Kelly. I play Winnie, the level 2 cleric and level 6 monk, who is excited to get things moving tonight because I feel like win or lose, we're making progress. I also have a bunch of cats behind me and they're going crazy. Okay, so the real important question. Like what Ashley said, I would do Baja Blast because if I'm barfing either way, I'd rather just like immediately, instead of like, feeling ill for like the hours of like from 3 to 5 or whatever, at least I'd just be like, all right, wake up, chug it, get it out of my system, and then continue with my day. So that's my thought. Yeah, I'm feeling actually oddly calm about tonight. Maybe that's a really bad sign. I don't know. I just thought about that, but it's probably fine.
Yeah,
Anyway.
who knows? So we got one calm player. Good to know. Passing it on to our first player, who I think is a little less calm. We got Rach.
What? No. Hi, I'm Rachel, also known as Pip. You can find me over on Instagram, Pip400arts. And tomorrow I will be streaming. I'm planning on it. Tomorrow at 3:30 CST. I just finished my beacon commission for my key. So I don't know what I'll be drawing. I guess we'll see. Next week I will not have art stream though, because we'll be gone. Like how we won't have mishaps next week. So I'll take that off the calendar or whatever. In this game, I play Eleanor Edivane. She's back in her house. Her brother is acting creepy and clearly likes his mind games. And I feel like he's made a little fun time for us. So I'm nervous. And I feel like anything I do is playing into his 10-step plan that he's already concocted. So, that's a good feeling to have. The other question, I hate corn dogs and I hate Mountain Dew. So both suck, but I would also pick chugging Mountain Dew because at least I have caffeine, because I do get headaches if I don't have caffeine. So at least it takes care of that problem. But
There we go.
Is it caffeine in
I would
Mountain
be
Dew?
so
It is,
unhappy.
right?
It is
Oh, so much
No, it's-
caffeine.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's
One
Mountain
of
Dew,
them,
but I
though.
think it's like a better form. It's like better than Mountain Dew in my opinion. I think at least.
Fighting words.
All right.
Okay, we got a raid.
We did. You found one
Wow.
more gold in the pocket of. I'll roll for it. Somebody can have a gold in their pocket. I'm gonna roll for who's gonna get
Wow.
it. It's gonna go to Kelly when he finds a gold in her pocket. So you can give that or take it for herself. Your choice.
I'll just put it in my little thing.
Thank you for the raid, Adam. But I am Mark. I'm the Dungeon Master who's got his mic properly set up now, as opposed to earlier in the stream. Again, sorry about that. It happens. But I'm the Dungeon Master, and I am ready to get things going and see where we head from here. I got multiple NPCs I have to run today, so it's going to be interesting for sure. But we'll see. We'll see. Hype train just started. My goodness. What?
Hi, train.
Thanks for the hype train.
Where'd you come from?
Hype.
That's exciting. Wow. Thank you. My answer to the question, I think also like both the eating side of things is just not that great. Both of those are pretty bad. So I'd rather prioritize getting proper sleep and sacrifice the horrible, like, probably gurgling in my stomach, and it might be coming up of the Baja Blast shortly after I drink the whole 2 liter. So I'll stick with that one. And I mean, if I could wake up and do the corn dogs, I'd probably do that one personally, because it's a little less crazy.
That would be corn dog breakfast. You'd be like, all right, well, my corn dog breakfast today.
If we switched, I'd probably do the corn dogs, just because there's a little more substance to a corn dog than Baja Blast. But yeah, it's
Oh my gosh.
that's the way it is. But we are gonna do
some water in Baja, right? It has to be at some percentage of water.
Not enough to make me feel good about it. We're gonna go ahead and start our intro so we can get into the session and see where things go from here. So be back real soon. Hey everyone, we're back. We're back and gonna get into this session, and we already got a recap. Thanks so much, Tim, for getting that up for me. I appreciate it. Let's get some music playing. Oh man, everything got switched around me.
Gift subs!
Gift subs,
Hey,
oh my goodness.
Wow.
Thanks.
Thank you
That's
so much.
nice.
Wow. Hold
They were
on, I'm on the other
defiantly
screen.
given.
I can't see what's happening. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much, Adam, for the gift subs. If you're in the
that's
chat
so
and you got one
nice.
of those, say thanks to the gifter, and we appreciate it. Thanks for level 2 hype train now. Thank you. Our intro we're gonna get into here, which disappeared. There it is our party has made it to the city of Shadow Rock, Eleonora's hometown. They are making their way, and they split up into 2 different groups. One group who is going to be invisible, the other group who is going to go in kind of under the guise of, we're travelers with a member of the Grit here who's helping us get around the desert. We're just lowly travelers. Yeah. And they got in without issue, but the guards did seem to take note of them as they were entering in. Maybe not so much the invisible people, but who knows? They were kind of loud as they went into. Who knows? Reciva did roll nat ones, I think, twice for stealth rolls during that session. But, you never know. But they did end up heading over to the back end of the city where the mine and Eleanor's home is located. It's very quiet as they go through here. They haven't really seen much of anybody around town. They came in at night, but it's also just very quiet as they were here. They were hoping to catch the shift change on the guards, but they never saw any guards leave. And they snuck over to the mines and went inside, passing through that fog barrier that's at the entry there. And as they proceeded past it, they heard a metal gate closing behind them. And Alexander, Eleanor's brother, was waiting for them in this opening chamber of the mines. Greeted them, talked to them for a little bit, tried to convince them to leave their weapons, and said many things that were a little ominous and mysterious, and gave some people some maybe uneasy feelings. But the party decides that they are not going to disarm. They're not going to put down their weapons and their spellcasting components and things of that nature. So Alexander disappears, and the party decides how they will move forward from here. So we have Perciva and Zydron both there, so let me get their images up on the screen, and then I will turn on the redemptions here as well, because I forgot to put those on during the break because I was managing some business during the intro. Let's get those going. Turn those on. Who's going to be the one? Can anybody get all 4 players? Wrong thing. That one. And
Well, the Phantom's like, no, I want to give blessings today.
all right, let's see what we got. As all these are rolling in right now, we have a so close. Chirix was the combo breaker, but everyone does get advantage dice to start this session off.
Yay! Thank you.
Combo breaker. That's fun.
And then we got a chat blessing as well. Let's roll and see who gets that. Bless goes to Mike.
Never doing that again. Well, I don't know what that was.
I mean,
That sounded like a small child, like, giggling.
it was
That was
so
really
creepy.
scary.
so much of that cut out too. Like, I don't even
the
know.
best.
Reminder, come in next week for spoopy
For the
vibes on Burning
Yeah.
Dust Channel.
I'll give you.
Alright.
Yeah, you know what? We can make that work. We can make that work.
And we have 2 raises, one super raise, one regular raise, and then a super lower. Let me get all those dice in my hand as we are about to roll that for raising or lowering. Ooh, okay. The super lower was
I like Jerix's
more...
idea.
Yeah.
Maybe we get like a level up per hype train we get.
Oh my gosh! A level up.
No.
Dabs instantly. Down levels because of it.
Oh no.
I'll
Yeah,
flip a
Mike just
coin.
ruined whatever chance we had of getting something special from
I'll
the
flip
hype
a coin,
train.
and
Way
if
to
it's a-
go, Mike.
If I flip tails, you lose a level, and if I get heads, you get a level.
No.
Oh,
I'll take
that.
that. I'd take
No.
that.
I'll keep
That's
it.
fine.
I'll
I
keep
love
mine.
chaos.
Let's just stay this level forever. Okay. Done.
He has a double-sided tail coin that
Yep, that's what I
doesn't
do.
tell us about.
Oh, it's tails again for the 20th time.
Oh,
So
man.
weird. Oh no. Cat Kelly.
Sorry, she's wants to hang out. So. hang
All
on.
right. So, party. You have the entrance to the home blocked off, and you have the entrance or the exit from the mines blocked off from what you can assume the fog. And then you have paths forward through the mines ahead of you. What would you like to do? So this is once again, very quiet, and you're just kind of left to yourselves.
You
we hear
said, I
anything?
think.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think we were about to say the same thing because I think we heard you said like something down in the mine, like clinking or something.
You did hear a little bit of a noise down in the mine, but that's it.
We're able
Okay.
to tell what direction since there's like multiple paths.
Would you like to go try to investigate that?
Hey, does anyone want to figure out where that clinking's coming from?
Yeah.
We could go ahead, Winnie and I, maybe a little, if you want.
That's fine. I think it'd be good.
I just meant listening out, but yeah, going in. Probably should go in anyway.
I think we have to, if we're not going to go that way, towards the house.
All
Yeah.
right.
Eleanor, are you gonna try and like talk to him before we do anything? Just kind of curious.
Talk
We're
to
not just like-
who?
Julia?
Like if we come across, your brother,
Oh.
you gonna try and get to him first before we attack? Just
It depends, I guess. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Just kind of thinking it might help, if we don't anger him by like just attacking out of nowhere,
Anger him?
Well, I mean, yeah, if we just like start spewing without even like trying to negotiate or like, if you can get close enough to him, you cast your spell.
I still don't know if that spell's going to work. Or his specific situation.
Just saying.
Well, we can
Does it
think about it, I guess.
possession or something? Not possession.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it does. Well, maybe we can see what go forward first, and if we don't find anything, we could always double back to the house and see if we can find anything that way. I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know what we'd be doing that might play into his hands. I don't know.
I could cast Augury and we could see.
Sure, I mean,
About going down there to the mines first. Just even if
which
we
one is
decide to
first?
go, well, we have to pick one and then
Right.
cast it. So even if we know it's bad, at least we're prepared.
I thought we already decided to go down.
Right.
How far have you been
It's-
in here, Eleanor? Like, what's the farthest you've been inside the mines?
into the mines itself.
Yeah.
Not far, a few tours of the more shallow caves. I've never gone deep. That was not really my side of the business. I think Perceiver's probably gone in farther than I have.
I'll go perceive and be like, how far have you got? Like, how far does it go, I guess?
I mean, it goes quite a distance. They have traveled quite far to the mines from what I know, but I haven't gone in too deep. I mean, I've been down a few paths a ways, but I don't know if the paths change. Everything can get switched around. I know she points to the opening on the left. She says typically those more are going up into the mountains, and the points to the right, and those typically more go down into the mountains.
And which was the way that you said leads to the house? Do you remember?
Well, she
The way
just
it
points
leads to
over
us?
to the left where you guys are, and
This
there's
is
like
right
a
there.
whole separate path that goes.
But there's a gate
There's
blocking
a gate
that
blocking
currently.
it. Yes.
But isn't it? I thought there was a secret entrance.
That- well,
That's
it's
on
like-
the other side.
It's basically just you walk in the mine, and the entrance to the house is literally like to your left.
Oh, I was thinking it was
So
like inside
it's not
the
like
mine.
a
It was
whole
like,
secret thing. No, I mean we are in the mine right now, but
yeah,
it's just
but,
right
like, I was
there. It's
thinking-
not like a whole thing.
I was thinking there was like a back entrance, like underground into the house. Like I thought that's what we meant. That was okay. Never mind.
Not that you know of.
Well, no, not that we know of. No. Okay.
I did post a picture too in our Discord under game
Yeah.
notes if you guys want to see the general
Yeah.
rough sketch I have.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. Okay. So she said to the left is up and to the right is down.
The left pathways are more upward to the mountains, and the right ones are more downward into the depths of the mountains.
Receiver, you were sent up here to guard the entrance. So where did you see Alexander going when he would leave you here? Is he more up or down?
I think that there's been more success going to the right paths, from what I remember. But he's done both.
I'm sorry, I feel like you already said. Where's the sound coming from? The sound is coming from the right or left path?
Who's investigating it?
Oh, we
I
never
will.
rolled.
I'll do it. I forgot. Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
forgot.
So
I'll look where the sound's coming from.
and roll a perception roll.
I can too.
Yep.
I can go to the edge with you.
21.
Perception. 22.
Okay.
Had to one up me. I'm just kidding.
Did.
Can't do it a little bit better than me.
You hear a little bit of clinking coming from the right paths, like some metal sounds, maybe some chains even that are kind of clinking together that way. There are these different rail systems that are heading down the pathways as well, both directions. So it looks like to transport items if they need to. But
Okay.
yeah, it's up to you where you want to go.
I can point to the right, like the sound's coming from here at least. If we got shoes up to more luck there, maybe we should try here first.
Yes. I don't mind going there first if everyone is in agreement. Euphemia, I also don't mind trying your spell, but I think we would have to phrase it specifically on how to let it be actually insightful, because no matter where we go, I'm sure there will be danger. And it
Guess
will
it
say,
depends
whoa. So
Yeah, I guess it depends if you are looking for the source down here,
yes.
or if we are looking for Julian down here.
Yes.
Or
yes.
so pick one we could look for potentially.
If you say, is Julian down this way, meaning the mines, it's kind of a 2-in-1.
Not how the spell works.
'Cause if you-
It's not a yes
That's
or no
not
answer.
how we would have to say we look for Julian,
right.
or we
If
want
we-
to find Julian.
If we
Yeah.
head into the mines lower or whatever, would we find Julian? And if it's a yes or no, it'd be a 2-in-1 because we'd assume that he's down in the source, right? Not a yes or no question?
It's not a yes or no question. It's we are going to go this way in hopes of finding Julian. And then it's a wheel or woe response to that. It's not a yes or no.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It could mean lots of things though.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. I'm just saying if we get a positive answer, that probably means
You could try it.
he's got Julian down here with the source potentially. Yeah. Whereas if you just say, hey, if we go into the house to find Julian, in hopes to find Julian, it's not going to give us any answers on the source or potential insights.
I think we'd have to do one at a time, maybe.
And didn't you say it's short term? So it would have to be within the
It's
next.
only in 30 minutes, so how far we think we can go, and
Right.
There are hours of tunnels.
so
I say we just go start seeing what's down there.
I mean, he could move Julian if we start heading down that direction, so that augury wouldn't
right.
mean anything if it's more than an hour.
Right. So maybe we just start in this direction. Chains could mean a lot of things down here.
Yes. Well,
But I can check whenever
I
you
guess-
think you want confirmation or
well,
not.
for right near the house, could we check and see if Julian is there?
Sure. We go in the house and find Julian. would be my prompt then. Yeah.
Yes.
Right
If
now?
you're all right with. I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying.
That's what we would
That's
have to
for sure.
posit in order to get the answer.
I see.
Is an action.
As long as you're all right using the energy for it too. Do you think it could be better spent doing something else later?
I can cast it ritually if you're willing to wait.
Does everyone seem okay to wait?
Your decision. You
Yeah.
got this. Yeah. Whatever you want. We're good.
Yeah, but
Adron will nod, and
Sure.
Perciva just kind of like pacing a little bit back and forth at this point.
If you want that comfort, let's take the time.
Let's just rule it out. Because if we could go in the
Alright,
house and
yes.
know he's there, that's one thing.
Yes,
Sure.
that's a good idea.
Okay. I will ritually cast Augury. It's a 2nd level.
Okay.
I'll just like go a little ways from you guys in case of mishap.
Okay.
And sit on the ground and cast it.
So, 11 minutes to cast that spell.
And then 11 minutes, Dav just kind of quietly goes, sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. Just
What?
I just want to make sure it wasn't taken as being mean by saying, like, just choose.
No.
Okay, good.
No.
You got this.
All right.
I will say while she's doing the augury ritual prep, Eleanor goes to like a corner and she just kind of ushers people like don't look at her for a minute. And like she's totally clothed, but she'll take off her skirt and it has like pants underneath. Like she was already prepped for it. And she'll like fold up her skirt and put it back in her bag. And then she'll come back and go, now they don't have to pretend to be me. Mines will get messy.
You've really changed since the first time I met you, Eleanor. Well, technically I don't remember that. But I believe you have.
Yeah.
Actually, no, technically you have changed since the first time I met you as well.
She was different then, yeah.
True.
Yeah, Perciva continues to pace, and Zydron just looks like he's watching kind of each pathway, looking up for anything. All right, but after the 11 minutes, you cast your spell. You do not get a mishap, surprisingly, even though it's at extreme right now.
Whoa.
That is so rare for me, also.
Mhm.
Kinds of things to come.
Yeah.
So, what is your stated action you're taking?
We go to the house to find Julian. To look for Julian, if you want the verb there.
Or to,
In hopes of finding Julian.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
How do I want to interpret this? You scatter the bone pieces. They rattle to the ground.
Wood chips.
Wood chips, sorry.
Wood chips.
Excuse me, wood chips.
Okay.
The mulch from the playground.
Sorry.
That's what I always imagine. Honestly, it's fitting.
Scatter the wood chips. There's no response in this one.
is that something that happens sometimes?
There's a response of nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll sit there. She kind of like scratched out like some signs around it in Druidic, and she kind of looks at it and looks confused for a good few seconds, and shuffles them around again. Maybe he is not in the house. There's really no answer here.
The way it would go would be you get a whoa. So I mean, it's like if we're saying we're going to look in there, it's not a bad thing that he's not there. You know what I mean? Like I could see it being a neutral answer.
So
I just
give me
don't
an
understand
Arcana
those words.
check, Euphemia. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Yes.
Uh, 23.
So you are thinking that the spell more latched onto the idea of going into the house and less on the hope of finding Julian with how you cast it. It's based off of the action that you are taking of going into the house is your answer. And you received a
Okay.
neither wheel or woe as a response to that. It was just a nothing. There's no result for your question or your activity. It goes either way.
Okay. She like looks at the pieces again. Like I'm still figuring this out. I think it is more based on us going in. There's not really it's not really good or bad. It just is. Doesn't really narrow it down.
Well, that's the case. Maybe going further in might give us some insight, and if we start finding ourselves getting stuck, we can always come back. I have Arthur's lab up there that might have some information. That's actually very close to the door.
It makes you feel better. I really have a strong feeling about going down further. I don't know.
I do think
Praying about it. Maybe it's that.
I do think we will find something down here. As for what, I'm not sure,
Right.
but
I'm a little nervous about what, but yeah.
there's something down here.
Right.
So maybe we just rule that out first.
What kind of
Since
time
we're
and
already here.
resources would we waste trying to get past that gate?
Not many if I can Misty step through.
So we don't know if there's a some
There could be some kind of
sort of barrier or something.
field or something. Yeah.
I mean, if he wanted us down here, don't you think he'd hide anything inside there that we could get to? If he knew we were coming.
I mean, it could be trapped for sure.
I mean, well, that's the problem, is this creature thinks 10 steps ahead at all times. He's always been ahead of me. I'm sure he's planned for any possibility. So, I'm sure he has planned on the possibility I would go after Julian, as well as others. So, whatever we are going in, it is certainly a trap. I think the goal is to figure out how to get out of it, and how to get enough information that perhaps we can find an edge. So,
I think we start somewhere. That's really the only
right.
answer.
So we can go in. I mean, if there's no guarantee, I don't know where anyone is. So let's go in mines, and if we get stuck, we can come back. See if the house has anything to help us.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work for everyone?
I think that's good.
People will nod.
I will say though, I think I must rely on all of you for your take on things. I don't know what the right thing to do is.
Then
And
remember,
he
you already have
can-
an edge. When he points to Zydron and Priscilla, we didn't have them last time. And Alexander would not have accounted, at least for Zydron.
Zydron, if you have any feelings or recognize patterns of behavior that you've fought with, please say something.
Will keep my eyes open.
Thank you. He's convincing. I'm surprised he came so close to convincing me to go along with whatever he was doing. So that worries me a bit. I'll try to be more vigilant.
Well, with someone who knows you really well and also using the bargaining chip that's the closest to your heart, it usually does look pretty. It's not as difficult, I guess, when they're using, good ammo against you. Type of thing.
Yes, it's a good point.
Plus, I imagine that this creature probably has access to Alexander's memories or whatever, but it probably knows you quite well,
Yes, I agree. It was clear, the familiarity there. All right, well, shall we go then?
Yeah.
Is Perceiva just seem really focused?
You can give me an insight roll if you'd like.
It's not very good, like a 10.
Okay. I mean, she definitely looks like she is trying to focus up right now. She's kind of pacing, maybe a little anxious, but
Okay. I'll also say, I'll kind of before we all go in, I'll just kind of get close to Zydron and just say, please keep an eye on her too. I don't know if it will mess with this place.
I'm here to watch over all of you.
Thank you. Oh, I see your mouth moving.
Well,
There you go.
There.
that was weird.
That was
We? What was I saying? Well, that maybe we should all just stick around Zydron while we're walking, and if anything, his aura is going to help us.
That works. All right, so deeper or upward? What are we doing?
Deeper. I think down.
I think if that was the focus primarily, as Perceiva said of Alexander before, that's the way we should go. Start there.
Let's try.
Steve will nod.
Does she kind of seem like she wants to lead, or is she kind of hanging back? I feel like if she knows it the best, she might, at least for the first few,
So
however long.
marching order last time was Winnie Perceiver at the front, Eleonora Zydron in the middle, and Dav and Euphemia at the back. Do you want to continue that?
We can do it again. Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
I don't mind moving around if anyone wants to switch, but Dav will stay there if needed.
Yeah, I can do either. I have one more wild shape. I'll let you all know. So if it's a point where I need to go further ahead or climb on the ceiling or something, I can do that when it comes to it.
Okay. So you take the right path then that would lead downward into the mines from what you would expect, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where we hear the clanking.
So yeah, there's that little clinking of chains, maybe swinging. You're not quite sure what it is, but you hear that up ahead. You proceed forward, Winnie and Perceiva at the front. You can give me a perception roll as you keep an eye out for what's up ahead.
I'm gonna use my reroll. I know it's really soon in the process
All
here,
right.
but
Sounds good.
I got a 1. I don't.
Smart,
I want us to be oh yeah, that's way better. 22.
Okay.
Gotta be Eagle-eyed.
So you hear again that kind of clinking sound a little bit. It's just like maybe there's some draft that's blowing some chains. You do see some that are swaying a little bit in the tunnels. It does branch off the pathways as you move forward down this that heads in different directions. Is there a certain direction you feel called towards? You're looking for more for noise. There's like a route that has the rails that are like aligned with it, so it would look like the rails would go down that path. And there's one that's just kind of off to the side from there.
Does Perceiva seem to have like a preference to either of them or any of them?
She is looking down the center one, which is what the rails are aligned with more than the others.
Okay. Where's the sound? Like, okay, do I hear sound still? Where is that coming from?
You hear the chain swinging sound coming from the one to the left, and then there's the rails to the middle, and then there's just nothing down that you're hearing down the right one.
I think I'll point to the left one and be like, do we want to check out the sound, or do we want to follow the tracks?
We can. Either way.
Yeah.
I don't know which way is the right way.
I think when you kind of motion toward the left and see if anyone is like okay with that, or if, because I kind of feel like the sound
Start
might
somewhere.
be something to
Yes.
sniff out.
See if there's anything.
As we're doing this, Dav's scribbling something like in his book, and then he rips it. I'm just gonna walk over to Eleanor with like a folded piece of paper, and I'm gonna give it to you, and just hold on to this until you feel like, I don't know, like a moment where you just need advice. I don't know. Just hold on to it.
Is it folded or is it?
And
if I like look down?
Yeah, it's like a folded just piece of paper, and I put a spoiler note in the Discord for whenever Eleanor decides to look at it.
Oh, did you send me a message or?
It's in the Discord. In our,
Anybody could read it,
Oh.
technically.
technically,
Oh
anyone
my
could.
gosh!
You could sneak it.
Oh, I
Nothing crazy.
clicked, but I immediately clicked off, so I didn't actually see anything. So I was like, what is how no, this worked? But
It's
I didn't
just
see anything. So.
It's just a Dav note, and he's just handing it to him. Like, don't read it now. Just when you feel like you need it.
We immediately start peering over.
What does it say? Yeah, Eleonora like puts. She kind of like holds it and like looks at him like.
Just trust me.
Interesting.
You said you need our help. I think it'll help.
Yes. Oh, well.
When you don't know what to do,
Tafro.
you can look at it.
She like kind of smiles at him, and then puts it in her pants pocket.
Yeah, you got
Alright.
a pocket. So we're going this way.
Yes.
So you head into the left path.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you begin to walk that way, and it kind of dips down a little bit. There's a little bit of a decline grade of this. There are some rails again that are here that they weren't aligned with the main rail at the top. As you kind of creep down, it is very dark for the most part. There are these occasional like little fusor nodes that are on the walls, kind of by the supports that are glowing in different spots, giving a little bit of light as you pass through them. But they in between the supports, it's just dark there.
How easily
I think-
detachable do they look?
I mean, it'd probably take a little bit of time to detach one if you wanted to, but you could certainly try.
Oh wait.
Okay.
You can always see if there's anything in line.
Loose.
I was just thinking of light. That's all.
Ah.
So you proceed forward, passing through each of these supports as you head down more and more. You hear that clinking of the chains get a little louder as you head over. After a little bit of walking down these tunnels and kind of just maneuvering through some different choices, because there's a few like forks that will come up here and there, but just following that clinking sound of the chains, you do find a chamber that looks like it's more of a general work area, maybe kind of a checkpoint for other spots. There's different tunnels going off from here as well. There's different workstations that are set up. There's carts that are here, but it's quiet for the most part, besides some chains that are swinging just there. There's tools that are lining the walls or on tables as well.
That's what the noise was. Is these chains like
the chains are swinging? Yes.
Can we look around for, not that there'd be like, I don't know, like an overseer's journal or something like
documentation.
Where, like, like I'm thinking of like Baldur's Gate, where it's like, let me find
totally.
Yeah,
or like
I want to
even signs of the people that were here or anything
recent
like
activity.
Yeah, even how long things have looked stagnant in this, at least in this area.
Okay. So you can roll a perception roll if you'd like to take a look around.
Yes.
all of us.
Anybody can roll it.
I got a 19.
Oh,
That's what I got last time when I rolled my perception. I just switched.
so sad.
12. That's not very good.
12.
12.
What'd you get, Rach? A 1.
Oh.
2
2
technically.
total. Okay.
Oh.
Dab?
8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see if I could roll better than Eleanor. Wow.
He did. He did a great job.
So cool.
So you start to wander around, and there's really not a lot in here. It looks like the tools have been set down for a while. A lot of them look like they've been sitting there for quite some time. There's some dust that's lining a few of them. I think you'd see that, Euphemia.
Okay.
Winnie, as you're kind of looking around, there's a tunnel that leads off one way, and it looks like there's some sort of setup in it that looks like it's an elevator shaft of some sort. Like it would go up and down. There's currently no like carriage in it to like go, but it looks like from here it'd probably go downward. But there's the mechanisms that you can see that are attached to there at this point.
Anything I can see to call the elevator, like, or like start cranking it, like, I don't know, like pulling it, whether wheeling it up or like.
There are some mechanics or like mechanisms on the wall that are nearby it that looks like it would activate something, and then there's just the long shaft that you can see that ahead of you as well.
Okay, I'll probably point out to Perciva and Eleanor and be like, are we able to call this the elevator at all, or no?
Maybe.
You guys know how to work this, or I don't want to make a lot of noise if we don't need to, but yeah, I'm just getting Moria vibes, and so I'm like, I don't want to be Pippin with the thing. I don't want to be the one to make all the noise. Everyone is alerted to it. Yeah.
You would guess
The
from looking
Moria
at it,
stuff, it just keeps.
Winnie, that this would probably make some noise if it started to be active, but it's up to you if you want to activate.
Sure.
I guess I'll look to you guys and think, are we okay with call? Because I know it'd probably be loud, but do we want to? I don't even know if anyone's here. It doesn't seem like anyone's here, but I don't know if we want to. And Alexander does know we're in the mines.
Yes.
Based on our perception
security.
check. Oh, good.
Oh, no, go on. What?
I was gonna say, based on our perception checks, and I'm sorry if I missed it. Did we see recent footsteps here, activity at all, or is it?
It's
Not
been
showing
there for a
anything.
while.
Winnie and Euphemia did not notice anything. They saw more like it's been sitting here for a while. You two don't see anything with your perception rolls, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'll point
Makes
it
sense why
out.
Dad would still ask.
Yeah.
What's the chains then? Like, do they look like chains for like mining, or like chains like for a person?
So they mostly look like they would attach like tools and like hold them in place or kind of lock things down so they don't roll around on the rails. So it's mostly for seemingly purposes of the mine. It's not looking like there's anything like we chain up people and string them up here type of a look to them.
Yeah.
I have to rule that out, but
But you
I
said
do.
Yeah.
more. there were tools, so it's not like they were taken like and moved from here to a more active spot. There are actual tools here as well.
I mean, there are tools here, yes.
So this doesn't look 100% abandoned.
Sort of abandoned, I guess, if there's dust on them.
That's kind of my wondering.
I don't know much about any of this, but it doesn't seem like this is a very obviously very active mine. Do you know why they wouldn't want to mine Fusor anymore? Or like what would make them
Well,
Like,
there's always new branches to go
Run
down.
out.
So
At a
Yeah,
point.
but
You have to go somewhere else.
they'd be much further
the
down.
mines sort of regrow Fusor after a while. So you can always like remine old veins and different things like that. Eventually, it takes some time. So this may have just been a spot that. Sorry, I just had chat. It may be a spot that just stopped. Although I don't know, maybe they stopped using the labor that they were using beforehand. If we were looking around, like I know my perception score didn't do it, but did it look like there were signs of anyone like didn't like being there or inhabitants of any, you know?
I mean, if you ask Winnie that, she would, it's like if you, generally, Winnie would just kind of look and see there. You don't really see any signs of life at this point in this chamber. There's
Okay.
not really anything that lets you think that people have been here recently.
Any Fusor at all?
No. It's like
No
everything's
Fusor,
been
okay.
mined from the walls. You can't really see anything.
And is this a dead end or does it keep going further?
There
Aside
are
from the
other
mine shaft.
pathways, and then there's the elevator.
Okay.
you
So
want to go down the elevator or no? Is that if they did a whole elevator, it must be something worth going to an elevator for. I don't know.
Or a mine branch of the mine that they're letting grow.
It'd be deep. It'd be a good way to get deeper down quickly.
I think, I mean, maybe I am wrong, but if the elevator carriage is down there, did someone just not come back up? Is there another way for them to go? How long have they been down there?
Good question.
I could see there being. Well, maybe there's not multiple. Yes, you're right.
Someone descended? I don't know how recent.
Yeah.
Why don't we
call
go
it back
check the
up.
other? Why don't we go check the other path super quick and see if there's more recent footsteps? And then if not, we can take the elevator. I mean, there's.
I think that works.
That's fine.
We could at least see if there's anything down this way a little more. Do we hear anything aside from, now that we're in a whole new place?
Yeah.
At this point in this room, you just hear the kind of swaying of the chains clinking against each other a little bit. The ones that are like hanging close by each other. That's the only thing you hear.
Okay. So just keep going forward then? Is that the thought?
Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're staying
Or checking
in
out that other
this-
path.
Oh.
too.
Staying in this pathway, going down with the forks, or are you going back to the original fork?
Because there's more
And-
forks.
So I was actually saying
Uh,
go back to the other fork to see if there's been recent footsteps, because if there's none here and there's some there, that might show that that's the active branch, is what I was saying. If
Mhm.
not, if there's no any footsteps either way, then yeah, let's continue this way. But why keep going down this way if it doesn't look like anyone's been here?
Gotcha.
Would Perceiva know how that works if like there's a portion of the mine that maybe is inactive? Would you keep going deeper or would you switch entirely? Or would Eleanor know that? I mean,
You can give me
I'm sure she
an
knows-
intelligence roll.
sure. Oh! 20.
Okay. I mean, you're thinking about it, and you kind of remember some of the strategies would be go down a path, and eventually you would kind of stop. This looks like it's kind of a checkpoint area that would go deeper into other places as well. So it might be like one path, and the next, like once you mined that one, you jump over to the next pathway and continue down that way. And then you just switch it up maybe quarterly in the year and go down a whole different pathway and work all of that for a while, and then switch it back up again. Just have the cycle that you would continue through to get to different places, and occasionally it would require to mine further because it would just like regrow, or cave-ins could happen, things like that might happen as a result of general, you know, time and wear of the mines. But
Okay. So there could be something deeper this way, but it also seems maybe if there's no one here that it could have jumped.
saying
that what
it
you're
was
saying?
Here? I mean, from what Winnie has seen, it does not look like this part of the mine looks active, just in general.
It's like active.
Recently.
Okay.
It does not look like
Yeah.
something has actively been going on
Yeah.
here. What the elevator could mean, you're not really sure, but none of the
Right.
pathways look like they are active. None of the equipment here looks like it's been active for a while.
Sure.
It just
Okay.
looks like this part is kind of dead at this point.
Okay. Oh, if we want to try and go down another branch, then we'll just remember where this is.
Actually, perceive it. That's an interesting question. Would there ever be like this elevator's not being used right now, so we're gonna leave it at the bottom as like a sign of not to use it? Is that a thing? Because if you have it at the top, then it invites you to use the elevator, right?
Just kind of
Wondering if
shakes
that's a
her head.
practice at all.
I don't know why it's
No.
down.
Okay. Just kind of curious.
Well, do you want to go back then?
Let's check for more recent activity then.
Sure.
How long is this taking?
I'll try to keep note of it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be drawing a little map. But yeah, how long is this taking us to get back to the first fork?
So if you're going here, you investigate a while, then you're about to go back. This has probably been about at least a half hour to 40 minutes or so. Just general kind of
Okay.
down, looking around, investigating, poking around, and making your way back.
I cast dark vision on myself like at the start of our day. So maybe just let me know if we're getting close to that at some point. It's
So this
8 hours.
was when you left, like when you were outside the city before you came in, you cast it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
yeah, you got plenty of time on that still at this point.
I know. Yeah. For now, yeah. I feel like I need to keep track.
At least 2 hours. Yeah.
So go back, Mark.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's get back to the first fork. Do we want to point down the middle path, like where the
The
like maybe
rails are.
start going? Yeah.
so you go back, and you're gonna pick the center path now, where the rails are aligned.
Yeah. Might as well keep it.
Yeah, if
in
nothing
order.
else has seemed to have changed.
So you proceed forward down this new path, start walking down there for a while, and I mean, again, this kind of downward slope as you head that way begins. You press forward a little ways again, and eventually do reach another chamber. A ways down. This is probably a good 5 minutes or so down this pathway of walking, and it's another fork. It's another checkpoint that goes off in different directions from here. This one does not have an elevator attached to it, from what you see. There is more items, though. You can all roll perception checks if you'd like to.
Oh.
Oh,
21.
Eleonora.
One.
Guys.
I got a 20.
Okay.
3.
Oh no.
What did you say you got,
Yeah.
Winnie?
Oh, I got 21.
Nice.
Keep rolling
Technically
17s.
Glad you guys are here.
So you enter into this room, and this one looks a little more active, like more stuff has happened here. There are other railway systems that would go up in different directions from here as well. And tools are still sit around. There's some carts that are in different places, and some off the tracks, some that are sitting on the tracks at this point. There's lots of rocks that are filled up in some of these carts that just are like sitting, and looks like some of them have been like placed into like holding positions to be waited to be either moved out or dumped somewhere. As you're looking around, though, with your 21, Winnie, you find a crate. It's pretty small. I'd say like shoebox size, like maybe my foot size shoebox size, but shoebox size. So it's a little bigger. And
That box size?
Kind of dab box size, sure. You find this kind of box tucked away in a corner. It's like under a table, and it just says Fusor on the side of it.
Oh.
And then Euphemia, as you're moving like into the room, you see kind of near the center of the room there's a table, and there's a little envelope with a finely printed Eleonora written on it, on this envelope. A very nice looking envelope there.
I'm just gonna take your elbow, since you're I'm sure you're kind of looking around like,
oh yeah,
You're-
just
you're
overwhelmed by.
yeah, I'll just take you by the
I never
elbow.
toured this place.
Yeah. Hey, over here.
Yes.
Look, I'll take you to the table and show you.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle of the room. This table is, this chamber, and it's just sitting on there. There's not really anything else. Looks like the whole table's been cleared off besides this envelope that's sitting there.
Interesting.
It's Alexander's handwriting, I'm assuming.
Look at it, and it is Alexander's handwriting.
I don't want up Dav's note. I get it. I see how it is.
Such a brother thing to
I
do.
don't have time for calligraphy, you know?
Yep. It's very finely written, very nice. Just big swoopy letters.
Lovely. Yes, of course.
It's got a nice pattern
Oh,
on the envelope as
dear.
well. Nice border around the outside. Very, very beautiful.
He was ready for you to come down here.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Well, we could see if it's magical or not.
We could.
Like, remember that letter we got one time, and we were so stressed out after we opened it because we didn't check. So, I could check if we don't mind waiting a bit. I don't know.
I think that's a good idea, actually, with this. Unless you just want me to try it for you, but
No, that's all right. I will check.
I have a feeling it's not going to be. I feel like he wouldn't waste. I don't know. I feel like it's just a letter. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's just kind of. I don't know. It doesn't feel like he would do something like that. But maybe I'm wrong. Go ahead. Do the spell. I'm just calling out what I think it is. If my feelings are correct.
When he's like, I'm predicting this.
No, because I
Right.
can feel his like energy where I'm like, he's like, he wouldn't waste
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
a good killing on just like some exploding letter. I'd be like, that's below him. Like, I feel like he's
Well, it could be a number of things.
or an
That's true.
alarm or
Yes.
so
I'll
many
bet
things.
you a gold that it's like a fireball or something.
Proxima, it's a timeshare offer. No! We get sucked into the
He
meeting.
We're now stuck for an hour listening to this letter telling us all about the
he
timeshare.
would. He said I get golf clubs. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
No. Okay. Yeah. While they kind of look around the room, I'll do detect magic.
Okay, so you're ritually casting that?
Yeah, and that might be nice to have up anyway for a little bit. So, I'll cast it though away from the letter or anything important in case if something blows up.
We got a couple blesses that I missed. I'll get those in there right now. Rachel, you got a bless.
There you go.
Thanks.
And the second one goes
Stumble breaker.
to me. I'll take it. All right.
But while you're ritually casting that, can I open the Fusor box and see what, like, if it's just like raw Fusor, or is it like in like a usable form? I don't really know
Sure.
how that works, to be honest. But...
So you head over to this corner. It's like tucked away under this table, this box that just Fusor on it as Eleanor is beginning to cast her spell. You open the lid, and as you do,
Uh-oh. No, I knew it. I knew it.
I was like, investigate for traps, investigate for traps.
Oh,
as you
I didn't
do,
even want to
Sorry.
say it.
I didn't notice it, so I didn't know.
as you open it, you look inside, and it looks like the inside of this box is bigger than what the exterior of the box would look to be. And inside you see a large size node of Fusor that's just like sitting there in the bottom of this box that drops down a ways. Like you're looking at the box and it's again shoebox size, but it drops down maybe like 10 feet from the opening of the box. And sitting at the bottom is just this big clump of Fusor.
I think I'd immediately shut it and be like, and kind of like have everyone.
How
besides
big
Eleanor,
is the Fusor?
Pretty big. It's a big chunk.
What
Like,
does
I'd
that
say
mean? Like feet wise?
Close to like maybe a little bigger than person size, like Zydron or Dav size, like maybe a little bigger overall, like in size of it.
Can Dab make a Fusor statue of himself?
in his own
Know about
image.
it,
Yeah.
maybe. So far, only Winnie knows about this. She can keep it
Yeah.
a secret to
I would-
herself.
I would point it out to. Well, I don't want to bother Eleanor with her spell, but I would point it out to like all you guys and be like, "Wow, what's going on here?" And like have you guys kind of like the spell people kind of look at it more. I guess I'm a spell person now, but I'm not a very good spell person. So I think I don't have good Arcana, so I think I would ask. Maybe
Careful
Dab.
with boxes.
What?
I just saying careful with boxes. It's
I'm gonna.
on being
I'll open it up and show them on the inside. Is it
Whoa.
light? Is
Yeah.
it like heavy? Or is
So
it
you
like
go to
light?
shake it, and it's got some weight to it. It's not like lightweight, but you'd guess maybe like
Yeah.
15-ish pounds, 20 pounds, somewhere in there. It's got some
Okay.
depth to it, but
So I'll, like-
that piece of Fusor is probably hundreds and hundreds of pounds of weight that you saw inside of this box. So like shaking it for like 15-20 pounds is like, okay, that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
would I?
Yeah, I would. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, would I know, like, based on the mining at Edgefort, if they ever used things like this to transport large samples anywhere, or is this like fancy time mining? over
You
here?
can roll me a history roll if you'd like to.
I roll Arcana looking at it just to see if he understands.
Sure. You go over to take a look as well. Okay.
I got a nat 20 for 22.
You've never heard of this before. This is
Okay.
completely straight. Like
Very.
you maybe have heard of things like bags of holding for travelers, but like this just looks different to you. It's
To
similar,
the
but like
scale and...
you did not hear about it happening at your
Okay.
dad's mine.
Okay.
How? I'm sorry. How far above it are we? If I open the box, am I like looking down on it, or is it like I'm kind of like far, like is it across a room, kind of, or
It's down,
how's
like
this?
it's dropped down into the box type of thing. So
Okay.
imagine you're looking at a hole and it's like a 10 foot by 10 foot space inside of it, but
Okay.
like the box is like shoebox size. It's kind of weird.
Okay. I think I'll like wait until Eleanor's not the spell and reads her letter before I like
Okay.
do anything else with this.
Do you want to roll your Arcana, Dev?
Yeah, Euphemia, what'd you roll with your history? Trying to out of mine.
I got
So
a
nat 20.
22. Yeah.
That was a nat 20. Still didn't know of it. Okay. Yeah, I got like a 7.
I figured I'd rule that
Okay.
out at least.
It's impressive magic, whatever this is.
Cool. It's neat. Probably, I mean, like holding box holding, so I can come up with.
I've never heard of this in mining before, but obviously they're doing things differently here than where I grew up.
It's impressive in the sense they could have a lot. They can transport. I don't know why you need these mine carts and stuff if you had. Well, maybe I guess you could put a bunch of boxes in there and then transport them. But if you could transport it this way instead, that's crazy.
I'm gonna walk past Euphemia and kind of like mouth to her, so where Eleanor couldn't see, and just be like, Arthur, and just as like an idea, like maybe it's a sign
Okay.
that he's
Yeah.
like making stuff. So but
She'll
he
give
just
you
doesn't
like a
wanna,
little nod.
bring Ellen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to like give false hope to Eleanor or anything like that. But
Sure. I can read lips, so you can say anything you want that way.
you give a nod, and he kind of like has to look at you for a second to understand. Oh, right, okay.
She got
it's a
it.
negative one.
Oh.
Okay.
So subtle.
So, anything else in that last few minutes? You guys have investigated for a little bit, but any small things you want to do in the last where she wraps up her spell? Okay. So, you eventually finish your detect magic. As it goes off, let me roll for your mishap potential. You do get a mishap. And let me see. Oh man, I rolled a bad mishap for you. Let's see what number I'm
course
gonna
you
get for
Oh.
He's not in combat.
that. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Mark.
I need to make note of this one.
Well. Cool.
You, as you cast the spell, there's just this immediate like weight of dread that falls upon you, and just like you feel this heaviness enter your soul. There's
Aw,
no
man.
other effect you feel at this current moment, but that's what
Okay.
you feel. I need to write this down so I don't forget about this one.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh man.
So you said dread?
Yeah, this like heavy dread and like almost like this feeling of doom falls upon you at that moment when you cast your spell. Your spell does work. So
Okay.
We all feel that a mishap went off, so like
you do
could,
feel that,
should be able
absolutely.
to connect that.
Yep, you absolutely feel the mishap happen at this point, but nothing else happens beyond that. You just kind of feel this weight that lingers and is heavy on you and just stays there.
Okay.
You good, Eleanor?
I think she probably just like shudders, like her whole body. Ugh. Horrible feeling. Horrible. I don't know what it is.
Ugh. Those are the worst.
Ugh. That feeling that I've doomed us all just got so much worse.
We felt a mishap went off. It could.
Right.
You didn't feel that way.
See if I
mean,
can,
obviously,
Shake it off.
generally good.
With the casting of your spell, though, you
Yeah.
do see little bits of all of the like fusor nodes that are on the wall. Those do go off as, I think, evocation, if I remember right, on the spell
With her light, yes.
for light. I gotta try to remember all the different spell and schools that are going off.
Yeah.
Trying to think. The crate that they're all kind of clustered around, it pings, I'm gonna say transmutation.
Okay.
And other than that, nothing besides what you currently can see around you. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Vanetta's probably back, like tied up at the house or something, because you guys left Vanetta somewhere,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
or at the inn
She's
or
at the inn.
something. At the inn.
Yeah. Unless
Okay.
Zydron took her. I don't know if he did.
No, he wouldn't bring her here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, transmutation, I would say, for the
Oh.
crate that you're pinging, and then just whatever you see kind of on your persons at this point. I will say, Perceiva's armor and weapon both ping,
Okay.
and Zydron's hammer pings as well as his armor.
Okay. So the letter is clear.
The letter has no magical enchantment on it at all that you can detect.
All right. She does look over to the box though. What's that?
can roll a perception check, Eleanor.
5.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a wooden-looking crate that's sitting over there. They're all clustered around.
I'll open it for you and be like, look,
Do you bring it over to her?
like show her inside. Yeah.
I was walking over, so.
Okay, yeah.
Sure. You can walk over. As you walk over, you do see that she opens the crate, and you look inside, and again, it's like a 10 by 10 opening inside this, but the crate is like definitely not that big. Again, shoebox size, dab box size.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't know if the letter had anything.
What
to
is
do with
that?
this, big
I
chunk
mean,
of
it's
fuse
magical, clearly. If
I've
I look at
never
the
seen-
fusor, does it register as anything?
Like the word?
No, I thought she opened it.
Oh yeah, you opened the crate. Okay. You look inside, and it doesn't look like the magic is going into the box. It looks like it stops at the surface level of the box.
So the fusor doesn't have any magic in it.
It looks like, for whatever reason, your magic is not going into the box.
Oh.
So you're not.
So either it's like a.
It feels like once you hit the surface of the box, like it's like some invisible barrier of some sort is preventing it from going further into the box.
Weird. My magic doesn't touch beyond this corner, the edges here.
So
Ah.
is the fusor in there, or is this just showing you fusor somewhere?
I mean, a bag of holding technically, I think, is another plane of existence. So, in theory, maybe this is another quasi plane of existence. Maybe your magic doesn't jump there. I'm gonna
Maybe
pick
the
up like a
last
small
one.
rock, like that's like on
Yeah.
the ground, or and like a pebble. I'm gonna try and like throw it
Well-
in the box.
Wait, before
Oh, okay,
we
wait.
do that, can I? Maybe I could read that letter first and see if there's any correlation before we start
I think
poking
so.
it out. Is that all right?
I think
just
so.
in case.
That was my
Please do.
All right. It's not enchanted or anything. So, is the dread still there?
Yes, it's very heavy on you.
Okay.
Really.
All right, so you.
I
open the door?
will. Yeah, I look around and just try to see if there's anybody around, like poised for me to open this letter or something. But
Okay. You give a quick look around. Do you want to roll perception for that? Or do you want to stick with your
sure,
five?
I maybe ask other. I
Yeah,
want to
I
ask
don't
other
know.
people to roll because I
Look.
know that I'm just afraid right now.
And
You
just
look
As
so
she's looking around,
bothered.
I'll-
as you
Yeah.
curiously drop a rock and it like goes past the surface, and like you kind of notice there's like a ripple effect almost that you see as it goes past the surface of the box, but it does fall into it and kind of clanks to the bottom. Rattles into one of the corners. So the rock does fall
Who did
into
that?
it. You did. You said you were gonna drop a rock into the
Well,
box.
I was waiting till she's reading the letter.
I told him
She
to
told me
wait.
stop.
but-
Sorry. Okay.
Sorry.
Spoilers.
No.
I thought you were curious
This is
minded
what
over
I'm
there.
thinking's gonna
And
happen.
we're gonna do it.
I will look around because Eleonora seems bothered.
Sure. Roll perception.
I did too, but I got a
22.
1. So.
Okay.
good.
22.
22.
That's my second
I got
one. I've rolled
19.
This thing,
19.
This session.
So
Oh.
as you kind of walk back to the center of the room where the table is, you look around down each pathway. None of you see anybody down any of the other routes. It's quiet besides what you guys are doing. Eleonora, as you're scanning though, like the way the box kind of was shifted, you didn't notice this before, but you take a glance down at it and you see the word fusor written on the side of it, and immediately that kind of becomes familiar to you as Arthur's handwriting.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Oh. That. It's Arthur's handwriting.
Like the way it's like
I'll just point back to the
way
box.
it's kind of like designed on it is Arthur's kind of signature way he designs things and his hand to it.
I feel like it would
Can we
make a
sell-
weird box, honestly.
You guys ever seen that
Not
gif
that we-
where Leonardo DiCaprio's like, that's what Dab's doing right now.
That was-
I'm just pointing
yeah,
at you.
Yeah. She's nodding at you like.
Oh man, I have so many
Not that we'd
things
be
I
able
have
to
to
tell
look
it
up.
all. Okay, go for it.
Sorry, there's a whole bunch
Dev
of
had a
redeems.
hunch.
But Ashley, you got a bless.
Cool.
Oh.
Ooh. Eleanor, before you read that letter, if that's his handwriting, then that means this letter's going to be to taunt you. Another thing to
Unsure.
get inside your head.
Yes, I think that's valid. By the way, or I guess Mark, I wait till you're done.
Yeah, you can ask me whatever.
Just
rolling dice at
did
this
the
point.
where the fusor box was, did it look like it was hidden, or did it look like you were meant to find it, sort of thing?
Or, like,
it was like tucked
half-heartedly
away in a
hidden.
corner. Like it was kind of out of the way.
Okay.
How? Not that we can really tell that much from it. Does the box look kind of like older, or does it seem, like it's like the handwriting's fresh? Like, can I tell anything from looking at the box after she's?
You can
mentioned its
investigate it
authors?
as she makes note of that.
I'm not very good at
I-
investigation, but I can.
My sister,
Sure,
Yeah,
you can have
since I'm
advantage,
proficient.
or you can roll separately, one each, your choice.
Which one do you want? Advantage or me roll?
Up to you.
I'll roll again.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe it. I got 2 2s both times.
Okay.
I'll use a luck point, please, because I'd like to
Just
know.
gonna roll
if
another
this is-
d20. See if you get any better.
Do I get two of? I rolled.
It's just one
advantage
more d20.
again?
Just one more d20
Oh,
with
okay.
luck.
Okay. Well, luckily I did better that time. It's just investigation, right?
Yes.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Not terrible.
So
I plus 0, so that's better.
you are looking at this, and this does look a little older. It doesn't look like it's brand new. Kind of has some dings on the outside of it, so it's been around maybe for a little bit, but
Because
it's
he
pretty nice.
disappeared like 5 years ago. Is that what?
he
or
died 5 years ago.
5
Yeah.
years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
So not like 5 years is like, I don't know. Okay, cool. I'll just.
All right,
take
I'll
note of
just-
that.
I'll look at everyone and just say, "Do you want me to open it?"
Yeah, do it.
I'll like go stand near the box, honestly.
Okay.
Just because she's like looking at it, looking at his handwriting.
Sure.
And then she'll sigh and just kind of like flip open the letter.
So there's a nice little seal in the family crest in the seal. And there's a very fine sheet of paper that you can pull out from here. I sent it to you in your personal channel in the Discord. You can read it there however you'd like to, out loud, or keep it to yourself, your choice. And if you're going to keep it to yourself, the chat will all yell at you to read it, but you know.
Yeah, no, I'll read it. She'll show everyone. She won't read it out loud. But it says, Eleonora, consider what you're doing. Are you truly willing to lead this group deeper into our family's mind? Are you truly willing to risk the lives of everyone here with your recklessness? Your son? Your brother? Your mercenaries? How much bloodshed must there be? Consider what you are doing, Alexander.
Say it again. Did he reference himself in the third person?
Your brother, yes.
Which
Okay,
means he's
all
not.
right.
Which means
He's
that we
taking
talked
his
to is
name.
definitely not. Yeah,
I
he's
thought
definitely not
that-
Alexander.
I thought it was from Arthur for a second when he said that. That's why I was like, whoa.
No, it's from Alexander. So
So it's not Alexander.
that
It's
she's
host.
acknowledging that they are separate.
Yeah.
Host Alexander.
Yes.
What do we think is with the giant fusor in the box? Is that a thing? Did your family do that ever? Like, as in,
Not that I knew of, but if this is Arthur's handwriting, he made lots of things I was not aware of. I mean, he was in his own track,
Yeah.
which
You
was
cut
not
out.
my
What was that?
concern.
Cut out.
Yeah, you
What did you
cut
say?
What?
Yeah, you cut
Oh,
out for
I
a
said
second.
that I couldn't keep track of everything he was doing. So, if I'm looking at this, would I feel like, yeah, he might make some weird shipping container?
Yeah,
That just
absolutely.
seems like something he'd be super
100%.
into. Yeah.
100%.
So
Yes.
this does
I'll be-
seem like he would make something like this.
I'll be honest, this thing is like perfect. I mean, if I like trying to like, make jewelry back at the home, then you gotta like travel like all the way back to get like materials and go all the way back to your, to have a little box right there and just grab it whenever you want. That's crazy.
The one thing I will state with this is, as you all kind of look at it, it's nice shoebox size. It's going to be difficult to try and do combat or something with this on your person, with the size and weight of it. So just a heads up based off of your look of it, but as tempting as it may be, yes, that's something I want to make sure you are aware of in the situation from the size of it that it is.
Well, if it's so small, does it look like we could even go look to touch the fusor?
I was thinking that too.
Like,
You want to reach your hand in?
She kind of seems like she is looking down and might, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know though.
You
Can I
can
throw the
try.
pebble in first? Just to make sure you're gonna be safe? Or do you want to throw a pebble in first?
Oh yes, go
Wow.
ahead.
Why am I being the careful one? I'd pop a little pebble over to you so you catch it.
I'll drop it.
Okay. So yeah, it passes through the opening. There's kind of this little like ripple effect at the opening level, but you see the pebble fall, go down. It falls a little bit, so you'd have to probably reach in a little far to reach the fusor, but it falls down, kind of clanks off of it, bounces into the corner, and comes to a stop.
I think I want to see if anything is inside this. Maybe you can pull me out if
What if it's different with
it's
people though?
nothing.
Especially if he was really good at enchanting stuff. I don't know what if it was.
I don't know.
Should we just maybe put like can I like put a little bit of my pinky finger in and
Sure.
like, try and take it out? Just like dip it in and try and take it out?
Sure. Goes in,
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
a little ripple, but it comes right back out just fine.
Okay. I'm like,
Are you saying you want to
to get like
drop down in there? Should we put a rope?
No,
on
I'm just
someone?
saying I'm saying I just want to touch the fusor and see if it has any properties or a soul.
And you still have detect magic up.
go for it?
I mean, I would need to stick my head in there. Yes, then maybe I could. As long as you don't mind holding me back if something happens.
Yeah, stomp your foot or something. We
I'm a
know.
little nervous about I don't know.
Does anybody
See,
want to
can you
roll an
grab the back of
Arcana
her shirt?
check in this, just out of curiosity?
I will.
Yeah.
As well.
Can I
What
please?
Yes, please roll someone Arcana check on this.
Please?
Oh. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna use a
Ooh.
blessing as well.
Okay,
I'll use my bless also, just in case. But I
Perfect.
got pretty
22.
22.
21.
Both blesses were used for you two. So, again, bags of holding are kind of standard adventuring gear. People don't survive in those. You're not supposed to go inside of
That's what I
them.
thought.
So,
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Just gonna say that. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like air in there though. Is the problem? I don't.
Yeah, if this
know
is
you
similar
can
to
throw
bag
it
of
in.
holding, then no. But yeah, if you just want to reach your hand in.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on going inside. Yeah.
Well, you said you might have to
yes.
put your head in to reach it.
You would put your
Depending
head
how far
inside, you
down.
said, so.
Is
That was
the
more of a
problem.
my idea
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So
Well, pull me back then if I
Just
say
keep holding
something.
it,
I'll
yeah.
just.
But-
All right.
You perceive, can you hold the back of her shirt just because like you're the strong one? case you need to pull her out.
Sure.
I mean, if she's gonna put her hand in, I'm not that strong,
Okay.
and neither of the rest of us are.
So put her hand on your back. Trying to grab the back of your shirt.
Sure. So I'll reach out. Oh, I hate your face.
I'm nervous about this. Euphemia doesn't look. She's like, I wish you wouldn't, but
Well,
Eleanor, should I be you in this moment? Because don't you dare touch the magical thing that you don't know what to do with your hand.
if you just stuck your arm in, maybe it's close enough for detect magic to go off without your whole head going down.
Why don't we risk this after we fight,
Do
Alexander?
you have to touch it?
look, can we also take a break? I have to pee so bad. I've been waiting. Can we take a break?
We're just waiting to see if you were going to make a decision on this one way or the other before we go to a break.
I was, and then everyone's telling me not to, and I can't do a whole debate.
We can
with
take
like
the
this.
break
I just
to
can't.
decide
It's-
what's the best course of action to do in this moment. So we'll take a quick break, and
Thank
we
you.
will be back real soon. So stick around to find out what does Eleanor do in this moment. See you all soon. Hello, everyone. We are back from our break. Good to see you all. Thanks again for being here. We have a big debate right now as they are standing before a crate of holding and deciding what to do about it. Potentially an item that was created by Eleonora's deceased husband, Arthur. What have you decided to do, Eleonora?
Oh, yeah. Well, she just she sort of looks at the box and just says, there must have been a way to get something like this out. I don't know what it was, but you're saying it's unsafe to go inside something like this.
You probably won't be
How
able
would
to
they get it out?
breathe. Yeah, I mean, maybe just sticking your hand in, or a mage hand sort of thing, or something to get Fuser in and out. Who knows? But I'm just kind of thinking back to when you kind of warned me about touching things. Might not be the
Yes.
time to risk it, but if you feel like it's important.
It might
Well,
be
and to-
possible. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say Mark cleared something up to me too, because like I said, we had all these different facets we were going through. I can't reach it unless I lean my entire body in, which I wasn't getting that earlier. I thought I could just touch
Correct.
it.
Right.
So, yeah.
We
Would-
show it somewhere where we could come back and get it, maybe? After all this?
Put it on the bench.
I mean, somewhere safe, maybe. I don't know. I just... If this is Arthur's box, and obviously he didn't put it here, like it clearly is... Someone was using it for something, so... Yeah, I don't know. He put it somewhere
This
safe.
is an insanely large piece of fusel.
Well, again, no one either noticed it where it was, if it was left there, or it was left there to taunt you, which means no one's going to grab it anyway.
It's true. What would someone use such a big piece of fusel for? Like, what would something like that be able to power?
Can hold much power, much. It's a lot of energy. Something.
Does it look like it's chipped away at all? Or is it one complete?
From what you saw, it's pretty rough. So it's not polished or cut to be like a gemstone type of thing. It's just rough.
Utilized. Like
It's just
that.
rough.
Yeah.
And people who I have sent things to, you should check again. Just gonna say that in general, people who I've sent things to, you should check again for things that I have sent you.
Yeah.
So, is there? If I look around, like at the box, does it look like he even made a little mechanism that could like bring it to the surface or anything like that? Like a nice, easy way to get the storage out.
To get the rock out of the bottom of this, or the piece of fuser out of the bottom of this, you don't notice anything that would be like that.
I wonder if it would be possible for someone to like transport it out with teleporting, or like Dav's disc or something. I don't.
Right.
I'm not sure how it would fit.
This doesn't
If we
help,
tipped
yeah.
it on its side, would it do something?
Try it if you want to.
That's how bag of holdings work. You just flip it upside down.
A quick look at it. If this thing came out of this, it is hundreds and hundreds of pounds, and trying to lift it would be probably impossible for the party.
Yeah.
So
Oh, like if we wanted to take it with us?
Yeah.
If you
Or like
tried
put it
to
back in.
remove this piece of fusor from inside this box, it would go from
Yeah.
weighing 15, 20 pounds to hundreds of pounds.
Yeah.
Just in general. Just a
I wonder.
note for you guys, but your choice on what you'd like to do.
All right. Do we just want to take this with us? And we can put it down if we get in a fight or something, or stash it somewhere. But maybe we'll have use for it. Maybe it's important.
I think that's worth it.
I'll carry it for a minute.
Let's do that.
Sure. I'll just put it under my arm or whatever, and like.
Perceiva's still like fake pacing kind of in the background. She's just like looking over at you guys and looking down pathways. But
Do you see anything?
no.
Is this the right
What
way
do you
then
make
if we're going?
This. I show her the letter. I don't know if she saw it.
She looks at it. You can roll an insight roll if you'd like to, Eleonora, as you're standing close to her at this point.
I'll use my bless.
Okay.
21.
There's definitely this kind of look on her face of concern and worry you're picking up on. She doesn't look like she's saying anything right now about this, but she's like holding on to something.
Perceiva, please tell me what you're thinking. I know there's something.
She just kind of looks around and leans in close to you and whispers, I just don't know if I can do anything to harm Alexander. I feel psyched out by this. I don't feel good about going to try to fight him. I just feel like I'll freeze up.
Why now? When did this start?
Just something about seeing him. I don't know.
Did we ever hear this at all?
She's whispering this intentionally to just Eleonora.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
Does this feel like I can't hurt the love of my life sort of thing? Or does this feel like it's not you?
I don't know. This is a new situation. It's Alexander. What if something happens to him and he dies?
I know.
I don't know if I can live with that.
Spilled. He is threatening everything. This creature. He got into my head, clearly, back there. He's got into yours. He's holding that what we most hold dear.
If you want to keep pushing forward, we'll do what I can, but I don't know when it comes down to it what I'll do.
What are you worried you'll do? Flee? Surrender?
I don't know. I just don't want him to die.
I mean, I fear this. Yes, good.
Whatever's happening Do you have any idea about how we could stop it at this point?
No. Sort of why I wondered if we should go through the house first to see if we could find anything. I don't know if there's anything. But that's why I was charging in might not be the best option. But maybe it is. Anything could be a horrible decision.
Just don't know what to do anymore. Just... whole situation is something I was not trained to deal with.
As she's talking, do I feel like this is genuinely her? Especially comparing to how she talked to me this entire time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with your
Does it
21,
seem like magic?
With your 21,
Yeah.
like, she seems genuinely freaked out to you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe not magical influence. Maybe. I don't know.
She just seems genuinely
I'm just trying to
freaked
see
out.
if it seems disjointed or not.
Yes. Yes, Euphemia?
Since they've been talking back and forth for like a good minute or something, if I look over at them just to kind of gauge what's going on, since they've been in quiet conversation, does Perceiva's body language give anything away?
You can roll an insight also. And you got a bless, by the way, Ashley. Just so you know.
Oh, cool. Cool. I'm gonna use my bless
Yeah.
right away.
All right.
Oh,
it's on.
nice. Okay. 14.
Okay. So she's a little hard to read for you, but you do kind of see a little bit of concern on her face as she is whispering over to Eleanor, clearly keeping something to herself.
Right. Yeah, I was just like, it's going on long enough. That is kind of like weird. So, okay, that makes sense. All right, noted.
I'm in the same boat. I have my son on the line right now.
If you want me to keep going, I'll keep going. It's your choice, what we do here.
Why trust me?
Because I don't trust myself right now.
Someone, a good friend, once told me that there are some risks that are worth putting everything on the line for. It's either we don't deal with this and it stays the same, or we try.
Whatever you want. Kind of see her say through gritted teeth.
But I'm not against going back to the house to see if we can find something. If you feel like this is not normal for you, let me know too, because I can try to do that same spell again and see if anything has changed.
I don't know anymore.
And I have my own, just like impending doom, dread, right?
You feel that internally, yes.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'll like kind of regroup back with everyone All right.
We look like we were pretending not to look.
Oh, I wasn't. I was watching them. I don't think I was being that subtle.
Staring at them
That's
as they
super
talk.
not subtle, isn't it?
I guess actually
Are they
before I
okay?
come back to the group, I'll just like take Perceiva's arm and kind of like clasp it and say, Perceiva, we're going to do everything we can, right?
I'll do the best I can.
I believe you can do this. Truly.
You watch as she like looks away, like she doesn't believe it, but she just sort of looks up to you. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll come back to the group. So I don't mind the idea of taking that with us. So our options are we go further into the mine where he has left this nice letter threatening everything. We could go back to the house and see if there's anything to be gleaned or explore any of the other's pathways. A mishap happened. There's something that is very much wrong. A part of me wants to see if I can get rid of it, but I don't know if that's wise. That means I'm out of spells completely.
What if that's like a sign like augury or something?
It's a mishap.
It's a spell.
I don't get what you're saying.
Like the feeling of dread on you?
Maybe
Or
that's
curse?
a spell that gave you a bad feeling of like something in the future. I don't know. Maybe it's something worth listening to.
If
Is
you're
it-
just
Maybe.
right or charm, I could help you, but I can only do it once, and I feel like we might need it for if we're facing Alexander. So I can't. I don't know if I'm use it yet, but
What
if,
does
if
it-
we were in battle and you were in my little bubble, I could use it potentially to help. So maybe when battle comes, I could be able to help you guys.
What does it feel like, though? The feeling that you keep saying.
You said just dread?
It's like doom on your soul.
Doom.
Yes.
It's I don't mean to be dramatic because that's not what I'm aiming for here, but it feels like utter doom upon me. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that would mean if we get into a fight.
Does it seem familiar to what I have felt in the past? Mark?
What are you referencing to exactly?
So, like, being cursed, or like the curse attachment was really active.
Maybe? This seems pretty extreme to you, but like maybe
Okay.
there's similar vibes to it.
Okay. Your remove curse may work. I don't know. I used to feel pretty heavy at times.
It might be good to try. I mean, we could always
We head back to the house, you'd have time later to maybe get your spells back, potentially.
However, though, I know that obviously Alexander left this letter, and potentially this box. So I know going further probably, but if he's discouraging you from going further in, it must mean there's something worth discouraging you from further in. Do you know what I mean? Like he wants.
I mean,
he
that's
wants to try
something
and-
I've been thinking about.
Siva speaks up, or is it a warning? He doesn't want you to have something happen to you if you go further in.
I don't think this thing would
Like,
be you're looking at for
from
well-being,
Alec-
but-
Well, like from Alexander himself, you're saying, or what What do you mean?
I just feel like he is in control right now. He could have done many things that probably could have killed us all at this point. And he hasn't. Why?
I don't know.
Be a lot of reasons. Could be the source of his power, like, I don't know, maybe he only has certain abilities, like, I don't know, has to charge him up. Maybe he wasn't actually expecting, maybe he's expecting us in a general sense, but not, we kind of caught him off guard at that moment. Maybe he's in the middle of something, wants to save his powers for something else. I don't know, I guess.
Well, no, he was ready. He was ready for us for days. Because of the grave robber. You were right about that.
Right.
So, he's been preparing.
Kelly, you gotta bless.
Thank you. But like, he also, it sounds like he's preparing Julian for something as well. I wonder if he has to save his powers for something more. Like, obviously he knew we were coming, but he didn't know the exact time and day or where we'd come from. You know what I mean? Like, he might have been. Sounds like he's
So,
preparing for
Recibo, what is your point then? Are you saying? What are you saying, I guess?
I don't know what I'm saying at this point.
Kind of like
We
motion to
haven't-
her and be like,
We haven't seen
Okay.
anybody but Alexander at this point. Where are the guards? Where are the workers? Where is anything? This is not normal.
I know.
Right.
Feeling off. This already feels off. It doesn't feel right. Maybe we do go back to the house and regroup, find answers and clues.
That's assuming we can get in.
You said you could.
or
I
get out of
might
this place.
be able to if there's not some sort of magical barrier there.
I mean, you know me. I think we've always been better when we can find information to better deal with what's happening. I don't want to waste a bunch of resources when we might need to save it, but we might also damage things more if we don't know what we're doing.
I don't mean to muddy the waters even more because I do agree with you and I think that's probably the right choice, but the way my mind works, I'm trying to think of every option and direction. The only downside to that is if there's something he's needs time to do, we're giving him more
give him
time.
more time. That's my thought too.
I still agree with you about going back to the house, but just putting that out there.
We can obviously do whatever you would want to do, Eleanor, but yeah, I feel like I don't know. It might be worse if we are second guessing ourselves so much and like doubling, I'd have to try and go back and then get back in. It's like redoing
The more we
it.
change our minds,
Yeah.
that's probably what he wants. I think that note was intended to make you second guess things. So you just need to decide if you are second guessing it, or if we go this way to try and find information because we're already here. Whatever you want to do, we'll make it happen.
If you need to too, I know we've been taking a while anyway, but if you need to use a spell to maybe make yourself feel better, and then we could rest for a minute if you need to do that as well.
Well, that was my yes. I mean, I don't know if you all feel all right sitting here. I know it's not ideal.
I guess
We
we're
don't, since I don't
doing-
need to rest, we can do a little poking around, maybe like, I don't know, just looking around and stuff. So I don't think it's a bad idea.
I don't wanna
Does
split up, but yeah.
does Zydron seem to have any? Has he's been anything?
Do you ask him?
I will do what you say.
Yeah.
So he kind of looks over to you as you ask him, what are you deciding between? What are the
Going
paths you want to take?
Going further in blindly, but potentially dealing with the problem now. Going back and seeing if we can find information about what we're dealing with. Maybe Julian.
How long do you think going back would be? What do you mean by going back? Just to the house and then return to the mines?
Yes.
How much time would that add compared to us blindly walking through these mines?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it might take even more time blindly wandering around.
You mentioned that maybe whatever this is needs more time for something. We don't know. But we also don't know where we're going.
We may waste more time wandering around. That's what you're saying.
That, or there may not be a time, and does not matter how long we take. We could be as thorough as we want. We could search your home. We could seek more aid. It is a chance if it is time related or not.
This is why I ask, Zydron. You are wise. Well, I don't know what the right call is, but I do know that every time we have gone in blind with no information, we never come out on top. I don't think I could think of a single time we have. So,
We managed to figure things out on the fly, though.
when? Just waits for her to
Just,
come up with an example.
Yeah.
I can't think of something right now.
I can't think of it. Okay, if you want to go back to the house, we should go then. We should probably still rest, though. I don't really love you not having any spells at all, so we should probably still do that, I think, regardless of what we do.
Mountain flower.
How about while we're talking, you sit down and you can, like, you're having a nice little sit.
Yeah, I mean, I think no matter what, I will do remove curse on myself and see if that helps.
Right now?
That doom thing's freaking her out a little bit.
Okay. So I will roll for that as you just go to test remove curse.
Oh yeah, Chiller brought up, we fought the hags, and that went pretty well. And we were pretty blind for that, so I'd say...
And the mountain.
And the
We
mountain.
took a guess.
Yes.
So we've done some. We've.
All right.
Oh, but
Yes,
it's
you're
your
right. Yes.
You do get a mishap.
Of
course.
Oh, let's see what your mishap will be. You become invisible for a minute. The feeling of dread does not leave you, though.
No. Ugh. Okay.
So
Did you just say ugh?
Is this gonna
Yeah.
Like spelled out? I love it. Okay.
she just disappears from sight for
I
a
have
moment.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
here.
dear.
I'm
I
here.
love how enthusiastic.
Oh, you're still-
Oh my, she disappeared.
Oh no. Oh dear.
no.
Not again.
Help, it's
Another
again.
one.
We felt it on our neck. We're like, okay. She's either blinked or invisible.
Yep. You're used to it by
Do you
now.
feel better?
No one feel around
Did it
for me,
work?
please, just in case.
You there?
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
It did not
You didn't
work,
answer, we'd be
unfortunately.
I'm worried that it's one of those expensive ones that we're gonna have to go to a cleric, like a real cleric, to like.
Maybe it will pass on its own, but I guess let us know.
Sure. All right. Sorry, I wasted our time.
And
Okay.
did Eleanor actually use the
Yeah.
words doomed to her soul or just doom feeling? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember. I was trying
I
to
know
kind
what
of
Mark said,
verbatim
but-
him, but
Wasn't sure if Eleanor ever said anything about her soul.
I think you said something similar to what I said.
I think you did. It was
I tried to repeat what he
Yeah.
said.
I'm pretty sure she said the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, soul level stuff. That's not good.
Yes, I know. That's why I was hoping to get rid of it.
That is still there.
Eleanor, I'm not usually one to not want to go forward, and I'm not feeling good about this. I mean, between you, I'm shook. Feels like we're off. And we've been beaten on our game.
So what are you saying? You the house?
Want to go
then?
back to the house? Sure. Just trying to keep you safe.
Of course. I don't mean to seem abrasive. I don't know what to do either. I think everyone is shaken. This is none of us were prepared for this situation.
Rach, gotta bless.
Thanks.
We did prepare
You
the best we
remember-
could, but yeah.
Last time, was there like were there like magic sensors? I can't remember exactly what was around the house last. I'm sure it'd be increased.
Well,
this
there were
time.
alarms. Yes, there was
Yeah.
alarms and a password to the door.
before I try to go through that door, do you want to check when we get back there if there is some kind of an alarm or field or something that we need to dispel first? Might be worth checking
Might be worth it. Yes.
in the name
Do
of
we want to rest here or do we want to double back?
I'd say maybe rest here before we. It seems pretty desolate. At least we know it's safe here to rest. I don't know. That's
I'm okay
okay.
with
Taking this box. Oh,
either.
I'm taking this with me. Okay.
So honestly, we could have talked a little bit while we were resting too, if
those.
you
yeah.
want to loop it in there, Mark, just because.
Are you deciding to take a rest here in this room?
Eleanor
I
can.
guess.
Eleanor can. Because I don't need a short rest or anything. As we're doing that, I'd like to just look around closer and see if I see anything like
Okay.
where the box was, how long it looks like. Just kind of like look around more. I think.
Sure.
I'll rest with Eleanor. I'm gonna use Arcane Recovery.
So in this chamber,
I'm also
you're
gonna.
not gonna go back to the other room entry, which is like 10 minutes back. 5-10 minutes.
Um,
Just want to
I guess whatever we feel like seemed safer. If this
Your
seems
choice.
quiet, then
Sure, seems quiet.
maybe.
If we were short resting while talking, how long has already gone past? More than 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, probably. You guys have been talking for a little bit.
Yeah, might as well just stay here then. Yeah.
Might as well just finish the short rest here then.
Yeah. Let's just do it here.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, can
Okay,
I
Eleanor?
look around a little bit? Can I go back to where I found the box and see if I can see like how long it looked like it'd been there?
Okay.
Like if it was like in a big, like if if it's like in dirt or something, it's like a big like indentation of where
Okay.
it was. Does it look like it got dragged there? Like, is there any sort
You
of
can
like?
roll investigation.
I have a bless, right?
You do.
Okay, that'll hopefully help me a little bit. Oh, it didn't help me that much. 9.
Yeah, it wasn't like buried or anything underneath rubble, but it was
Okay.
just sitting there.
Okay. You said it looks like more recent signs of life too. As I'm looking around, how recent? Like, things have dust on them. Is it like?
I mean, this just seems like it's more active. There's less dust compared to the other chamber you were in. It seems like there has been at least some activity probably in here.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like, someone's lunch was like over. It's like, oh, just like 2 days ago, like that kind of thing, where you could see like,
Yeah, there's
clear
still
signs of,
a glass of cold water with ice floating in it. No, just kidding.
There we go.
Ah!
Before he came in. No. Okay. All right.
So
Eleanor's just sitting like this, like just trying to think and sorting through things.
And I mean, Perceiva's still kind of like standing and pacing a little bit here and there. She'll stop and kind of lean against the table for a little bit. She goes back to pacing.
I was gonna ask though. She still looks pretty concerned,
She does.
like unsettled.
Mhm.
Okay.
Citron just kind of takes a seat and is looking around, watching the tunnels. You
Well,
guys
while
hang
we're
out for an hour. You can have a short rest.
Cool.
can
I'll get dice.
during the short rest, can I kind of like scoot over to Eleonora and just be like, actually, wait, no, not Eleonora. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna scoot over to Dab, I think. Because I don't wanna bother you about it. So I kind of be
Okay.
like,
He's reading through his spells. Yes.
I have a concern. So I was, before this and everything, I was like praying about like knowing what to do and like all that stuff. And like, I really feel like we need to go deeper into the mines. And I'm worried that maybe, I know that gods are cut off and stuff, but I'm worried that it's like Dominic trying to like, tell me something or something. I mean, obviously, there's lots of weird magic around here, so it could also be just me trying to find signs where there are none. But I'm worried about that maybe there's something, like what if Julie needs help in there or something? I don't know. It makes me nervous. I don't want to tell Eleanor because I'm nervous about, but what if, I don't know.
Well, in the past, how do you know when Dalmane's talking to you?
I don't really know quite yet. I mean, sometimes it's really obvious where it's like, creatures like little dragons and stuff coming up, but other times it's dreams and stuff. But I don't know, in terms of gut feelings, but also I have like gut feelings that are very wrong, so I don't know. And also sometimes feelings can be influenced by magic or weird stuff, so I don't know. I can't tell yet. I'm still too new at this, I think, to like really tell. That's why I wanted to say something, because I don't.
What do you mean by gut feeling?
I just feel like we should go. I feel like we need to go further. I feel like it's something that we need to like we need to go further in. I feel like there's something there we need to find, but I don't know. Again, especially with that letter and him trying to warn us against it, tells me maybe there's something there we need to find. But I don't. If everyone else is saying no, I'll obviously do whatever everyone else wants to do. I'm worried that. I guess I'm worried about the situation where what if like something is down there, and like I said, if Julian's down there with it or something. I don't know. I just am nervous.
I mean, to be honest, I've been all over the place.
Yeah.
We're all trying to do our best.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be anyone's fault at all. I'm more just saying that what if I need to push, I don't know, that it would be my fault, you know? Well, not really, but kind of, you know.
I think we're all trying to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I've trusted your gut before. Whatever you feel, follow your heart. I just would potentially warn against over relying on it if Domine hasn't really spoken to you much in this timeline, unless it's been overly symbolic.
I think my fear is that she can't really talk, and maybe this kind of stuff is all that the gods are able to communicate, whatever. But
Could be.
if that's the case, then she can't really blame. You know, I guess I can't really. Not that she would blame me, but I guess I can't.
No blame here, Winnie.
Yeah, but like I think I would
There's
blame
no right
me
or
if
wrong.
something happened, and yeah, okay.
Hey, let me make you feel better. I cursed her for years. I don't think Domine will blame you for trying your best.
Okay. Yeah, and like I said, it could not even be her. Maybe it's not even her. Maybe I'm just thinking. You know, when when you're looking for signs and stuff, and you're sort of grasping at things, and so maybe it could be that too. I don't know.
I am right there with you. I have no clue what to do.
Yeah.
I was so gung-ho to go down in there before, and now I think we should stop.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Good call. I think I'll let Eleanor decide. I think hopefully her, you know.
Your voice does matter, but
well, yeah, but I think that she knows all these people and this place and everything best. So I don't, you know, we're all sort of, the rest of us are going a little bit blind. So, and we've been here once, but it was really bad. So I haven't been in mine, obviously.
at the end of the day, I'm putting my trust in Eleanor, even over my own feelings.
I just kind of scoot away. Thank you.
What you didn't see, because he hit it, and Euphemia's probably the only one I think with a perception check high enough that would see. He's all of a sudden his papers go back, and he's pretending like he's reading his spells after he's done, but he's looking at the inscription at the front of the book, trying to calm himself and remember Kendra's words, even though he still has a scar on his chest. So. But yeah, I got my second level back from
nice.
Right. So, as this short rest goes on, I'm gonna do another blind roll. We got Rach, we got Ashley, we got Mike, all who still have rerolls. What is your threshold?
You 18.
18. And you want me to
can use
a
my
bless?
bless too.
Okay.
You can use both.
Okay. Ashley.
14.
Okay. And Mike.
Just use it. Like, yeah, 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I used all mine already.
You did burn through yours already.
I burned through them right away. We got another blast though.
We'll see what that is after I roll this.
Okay.
Okay. Mike, I'm using yours.
Notice I'm getting dimples all of a sudden. I'm just gonna keep looking at myself in the camera.
What?
I keep getting distracted. You know, when you lose weight, it's like usually in your cheeks first. You know, like notice how reactive they've been to that. I told you this.
That's hilarious.
On, like,
oh my gosh.
I'm like making faces to the camera, like, stop it, you're on stream.
What's my face doing?
I'm like, ooh, what's this?
What's happening?
I saw a thing and it was like I am narcissist or whatever, and the little Zoom window is my pool of water I'm looking at. So just you're like looking at yourself like not even like that, but poor fasting. Like I look like that. That's weird. And you kind of like
I
sitting there, like,
know.
why is my face do it? I don't think when I talk. Oh, so it's kind of.
I think that all the time. Like, why is my face doing that?
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
what?
I'm sorry. You said I'm in trouble for what?
Yeah, my Zoom meetings and stuff. I'm like. So that's what I look like when I talk. Interesting. Oh,
Okay.
getting me, you're taking so long, Mark.
Sorry, I just have to roll for multiple characters.
He was
Well, yeah,
concentrating.
that's what makes me. I'm not saying it's taking too long in a complaining way. It's making me nervous.
Yeah.
Get a little sweaty.
Okay. I'm gonna make a note for myself.
Cool.
I'm gonna send out secret messages to certain individuals.
Oh.
I'm gonna play Paladin again. I like the saving throws.
That is nice.
As you are kind of sitting there at the nearing the end of this, you perceive as back to pacing. She's just wearing a hole in the floor as she's just pacing back and forth. She does not look like she's doing that great to you.
Okay.
It's pretty noticeable about
Yeah, I'm
everybody at
watching
this
her
point
now.
too.
Yeah.
Mm. Anyone else seem weird? Aside
Yeah,
on
I
seem
feel like-
calm.
I feel like I've been watching everybody now because of all this back and forth thing.
And roll insight check if you'd like.
Can I too?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't use any of my stuff, Mark?
I did not use your stuff.
Whoa.
Do I have a reroll
You
or
still have a
no?
reroll also, Ashley.
Cool.
19, 20, 22. 23 insight for me.
Okay.
I just got a 16.
Okay. So yeah, Zydron's just kind of sitting there and just looks like he's resting up and kind of again keeping watch. That's about all he's doing. Reciva looks very concerned, and you definitely notice she looks worried. I'll let Winnie and Dav say what they would want their characters to be at this moment. You can describe how you feel like you would look to the party.
I think I'd look like a little like antsy and anxious, but not like more than we have been since kind of starting here. Definitely less confident than we were going in, though. Kind of getting like, I don't know, just sort of a little deflated, but like not too much different.
Okay.
Dav, on the other hand, as he closes his book, is biting his lip, and you start hearing like a clanking of his gauntlets as he's like tapping on something, and like he's his own way of fidgeting pretty badly.
And you two can describe how you would look to each other, I guess, too, because you would be able to look at each other as well, but...
Yeah.
I think Euphemia just she looks like since your kind of longer conversation with Perceiva, and then everybody sort of like waffling back and forth on all these decisions all of a sudden when we were all pretty much let's go this way. Like the change of mind has her like watching everybody. She looks like she's just really actively trying to read everyone, like what's up with the change.
Yeah.
And
I
she's
think,
definitely checking you. Like she keeps checking you. Like, are you good? Like you
Mhm.
can see that in her face.
Like you got
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
Eleanor doesn't seem like much has changed aside from like the distress of trying to make the right call.
Okay.
So she seems about the same. She's also seems to notice like the increased tension and is maybe starting to look a little worried about that. Especially, I think Persiva is probably the biggest one because she was Miss Gung Ho, let's all do this, type of thing. And now she's like terrified out of her mind.
I know.
That's definitely like I think her eyes just keep following back to Persiva wearing a hole, and it's like, what do I do with that? I don't know what to do with that. But she just kind of looks around. Are we all right?
Yeah. I think
John will
we should be
nod.
moving as soon as we can.
Okay.
Maybe we should get out of here.
We strongly feel the house is the way, and we have some sort of goal in mind in order to get in there.
Perceiva just speaks up. I don't even know about the house anymore.
Well, we have to go somewhere, Persiva.
I think this place is messing with our heads, maybe. I don't know.
What about the grit? What if we go to the grit and seek more help?
Means Idron had a point about getting more help.
We're
Why would we come in here?
now. We can't even get out that we know of now. It's one or the other.
If we can get through the gate to the house, we can get out. I mean,
Maybe.
if we're messed up this bad, there's no coming back from another timeline. I don't know. This is all or nothing. It just feels weird.
But what are you saying then? Zydron? I mean, sorry, Zafil.
I don't know. He's got the upper hand. I feel like maybe we
Yes.
get more help.
I probably look at Euphemia at the same time.
She's
like,
what the heck? Like,
He looks at you. I'm scared, Eleonora. I'm terrified.
I think we all
guess-
are.
what has changed in the last hour?
Being in this mine.
I'm just not confident.
Well, that's not a reason to not stick with the plan. We have to do something.
Perceiva speaks up. I just keep feeling worse and worse the longer we stay here.
So
Let's
there's
get out then.
clearly some sort of influence maybe going on, but that's
Yes,
not to say that the house won't be any different.
I don't feel influenced. I'm just saying we've always had a plan. Even if it messed up, we stuck to it. We're wavering. Things are messed up. This is not what we were thinking was going to happen.
You're wavering, though.
She's wavering. We've talked about going down and now going back to the house. We're wavering. Anytime we're not fully focused and fully ready. Eleanor even said it just seconds ago, we fail.
Not always. At least lately.
I will shut up. I'm just letting you know how I feel.
Mark, I don't want to meta, obviously, because I know you're doing secret roles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder, and just tell me if you think it's fair. I do feel like watching us just sitting here for an hour with nothing happening, and then suddenly Dav's like talking about leaving, and Perceiva is talking about leaving. Like, would that be fair for me to assume something is happening?
I was already talking about retreating beforehand. Just been that.
He was, and I was suspicious already. Euphemia was like.
So, I mean, I would say just in general, like, this could go multiple directions. I'll let you guys leave it up to whatever interpretation you want to make of it, but it could be just like something is happening. It could be they're just kind of sitting around for an hour in their own head, and the fear is just building as you've been sitting there more and more. there could be a lot of things that are happening. I'll leave it up to your interpretation on how you want to think of it, but you do not notice anything that would cause this. I'll say that. There's been nothing that stands out to you as like, okay, somebody came in and affected them. Like, there's nothing like that. So it's up to you how you want to interpret it, but
I guess I would, or we would be suspicious just in the sense that the two people who, especially Perceiva's switch up is very odd. 'Cause she was so like, no, let's just do it. It's very like action. Now she's like, well, I don't know. And then I don't know. It seems, and Dav usually is not pushing. I don't know. I think she's a little suspicious, but more just like, I don't know, like the walls of this place are like bad or something. I don't know. It's like a general stink of this place. I don't know. It's kind of my thought.
I guess Euphemia was already pretty suspicious at Dav's sudden switch up, like before this rest started. So like his increased like lack of confidence, it doesn't seem like a good enough reason. That was kind of what I got stuck on. And Perceiva flip-flopping.
I don't know what's going on. Perceiva, could I just try to do the same thing I did before and see if that helps you at all? If something's messing with your head, that's been something I've been looking out for this whole time. We don't know how this works here.
Roll me a persuasion.
And then we don't
check.
Sure.
I mean, this letter, it's so clear.
I'm using my reroll.
He wants to make you reconsider everything.
19.
So she just kind of looks over to you. I guess, if you want to. Okay, seems like a risk, but go for it. And she'll hold out her hand.
Work.
I'll give a bless out real quick, just in case of anything. Kelly gets a bless.
Woohoo! Yippee!
All right. She casts Remove Curse. She kind of takes a breath. She seems hesitant to keep wasting spells, but it just seems worth it to check.
I will say that levels at extreme at this point too. Just so you know, I had to update it because I just raised it. But
okay.
Got to turn on the disc at all?
Yeah, I'll turn on the disc.
Okay. So you have a new disc in there. From last time. You hear the click. I'll roll for it. Still get a mishap.
Dad literally do this when we do that.
You still get a
Feeling
mishap.
like the neck.
The level is very high. It was not able to be suppressed.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Let me
Worth
see
a
what your
shot.
mishap is.
Does that still take from the disc if it's on, but it doesn't do anything?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like everything we cast.
Every time
basically.
you turn it on, it's just a small like tick down on its integrity, and then if it stops a mishap, it will break quicker.
A bigger one. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Eleanor, you cast a spell and a big poof of dust from the ground kind of rises up around you, and your clothes are just covered in dust.
Oh, sure.
So pretty
She
dirty. You're
prepped
very
this,
dirty
okay.
right now.
No harm, no
Okay.
foul.
You
That's
cast
funny.
this though, and Receiver just kind of, what is going on? Something was happening with my head.
I knew it.
I don't feel as afraid
You were
anymore.
concerned.
I
Yeah,
don't
you were
feel-
concerned coming in.
I mean, now I'm concerned for a different reason, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can
Wait,
do
So
this.
how do you feel now?
further in or leave?
I don't have anything either way, but I mean, I'm ready to go if we need to do something, whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
Was it that seed in her head again?
Could have been.
Give me an Arcana check as you cast that spell, Eleanor.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I rolling so bad? This is like the 4th 3 I've rolled when I'm doing. I always re-rolls and stuff.
Is there any way I can assist her since I also helped with doing that?
Not in this
No?
case.
Okay. All right.
Oof.
I mean,
Something
I
about
have a
that.
bless, I guess I could use.
Using your bless?
Try it.
I don't know if it's worth it. Uh, 8 or 7.
Use your bless or no?
Yeah.
You did use your bless? Okay. For 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have no idea. You just cast your spell and it worked, which is great.
Sure. I don't know. I didn't. Does it feel the same to you, Perceiver, or did it feel different?
I mean, I don't feel like any of my memories have been changed.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I mean, we've just been here though, and something happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's concerning.
Just being here does something. Somehow.
We talked about an aura at one point, so I have been a little concerned that something might happen.
Do you think it's the fuse aura or something? Is like able to
Oh, it might amplify something, perhaps.
Power it? Yeah.
like this thing she'll point to the box. I don't think this thing could be doing something. I obviously can't really know, but
It's on a. Okay, Mark, would Dav understand about the whole plane thing that it probably can't affect us?
Yeah, I mean, if Eleanor's spell
Yeah.
couldn't use or get to it,
It's the same,
it
yeah.
probably can't get back to you, you guess.
Yeah, if
Okay.
detect magic didn't go through, I would be highly surprised if anything affected us. If it's operating like a bag of holding.
Yes.
Sure.
Mhm.
So, you were feeling more like you just wanted to leave, Perceiver. That was your thought, not, oh, we should go somewhere
But
in particular.
I don't know, I thought we should go in, and then, I don't know, I just grew in concern, and I didn't feel like this was a place we should be anymore. I don't know why, but
Do you feel like a leading towards the mine again? Like this, that was our original thought. Did that change seeing all this, or now that you feel like your head's back?
I don't feel anything. It's very concerning to me that just something can mess with my head like that again. And I've just been here for, what, an hour, 2 hours?
Couple hours.
What happens if I'm here for longer?
Right.
This does line up with
So-
what we were concerned about coming into Shadow Rock at all, was sort of overarching potential influence.
What if some influence could make me attack you again?
It
Yeah,
could
kinda like-
escalate.
Is
Kind of what I'm trying to say.
that's what we've been sort of saying this whole time. Yes. I mean, you seem all right now. I guess it just depends.
Who knows what we're
So-
gonna be like when we get down there, though.
So, revisiting then, if we go back to the house to find information that does make it so that we may be more susceptible to something messing with our heads, the longer we're here,
And the closer we
But-
potentially get to maybe a anchor point for this.
I'm not against going back to look, but that is a risk.
I said we need to decide something. We probably should just get out of here or go further in. We can't.
I mean, just
Well, I
wandering
guess-
around is gonna get worse if that's the case.
If we get lost, yes.
It'll be
Or even just going
longer.
back to the house, yeah.
Mark, you did such a decision paralysis. This is probably one of the worst ones you've created.
Uh-oh.
I hope you are proud.
I am so proud. Did I stutter on what I did? No, this is the world I created.
Whoa.
So just so I'm clear out of character, so I can try and just make a decision so we can move on.
Okay.
Rasiva is not leaning one way or the other anymore. You're saying?
She is concerned. That's what she said about
Yeah.
what has happened to her. But she does not have a strong opinion one way or the other at this point.
Okay. And then Dav is saying flee, potentially. Right.
I mean, yeah, he does not feel confident at all with the operations of what's happening right now.
Yes.
He thinks we've lost our footing. He's terrified.
Right. Okay. And then Winnie is saying,
Kind of either or. I think if other people are feeling so like overwhelmed that she's like, okay, well then let's not go. But at some point she's like, we gotta like something in this whole place is making us all is messing with our heads at least a little bit, and so she thinks going deeper in and finding the source of it is important, but also is like doesn't want to encounter like Alexander and everything
Right.
like that. So
okay. And then Euphemia.
I was fine with going either way. I'm just here to help people make a decision. I think she's trying to come up with an active plan because everybody
Yeah.
mind and then we don't have a. So
Yeah.
and then she seems like she has been watching everybody down here because you had kind of spoken about being worried about Perciva a while.
Yeah. And then Zydron is neutral.
He's kind of looking around, and he definitely kind of has a look of concern on his face about kind of this revelation of what's happening, but he seems fairly calm and kind of willing to go whatever direction.
Okay. Mike reminded me. I already forgot. I'm sorry. I'll like pull out the note Dav gave me earlier.
Well, I you don't need to read. I'll take that back if you want. I don't.
It's very sweet, Davril.
That feeling of
Eleanor,
doom.
what's in your head?
That feeling of doom is still there in your
That's
heart.
Yeah,
as well.
it's so bad. Oh my
not
god.
helping.
It's now
Does
not
not.
help.
This isn't metagaming, but you do know that's a mishap because we
Yeah.
felt it. So
Yeah, I know.
It's just
Yeah.
distracting.
It just doesn't
no,
help.
for sure. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, Eleonora would know that, like logically,
She
that was a
doesn't-
mishap.
She doesn't know what it means, though, either.
Yeah, for sure. It
Right.
could mean anything. Yeah, I'm just
Could
saying.
be real.
You do know it's
Yeah.
from the mishap versus anything else. That's all.
Man, there's so much decisions. So Eleonora.
Crazy, we're in your backstory line and you gotta make a choice. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. I know.
Oh man, crazy. Who would have thought? Sorry to throw this on you that you'd had this come up.
You did write a very manipulative
I know. Why did I do that?
Appreciate this.
Why did I
Like
do
last
that?
time ever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live a
It was the
simple
simplest
life with the
backstory in the world.
simplest thing in the
No more mind games.
No
kids.
one's dead.
No,
Everyone's peaceful.
nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I've been tempted to actually play that character. I've never played a non-dramatic player.
Yeah.
I always play normies and losers, so I think that's always a good. I think it's a great call, personally.
Eleanor will say, look, I don't know if this is stupid.
Let's sleep here and see how we feel.
But let's just spend the night.
See how we feel.
Maybe we could get a job here at the mine. Who knows?
We
We'll never
love
have
the
to make a
mine now.
decision.
I don't know what the right thing to do is. There is this element of the longer we're here, the more I don't know. If we move forward, Perceiver, do you feel like you can fight again?
I will, at least for now, yes.
If we don't want to spend much time here, but we double back, it's just a 10-minute walk back to the house. Even if we went and saw if there's anything in Arthur's workshop, something to give us an edge. Maybe.
Maybe I'll have something to figure out this box in there.
Why are you laughing?
What's in the box?
Oh,
What's in the box?
choice of drugs, so hard to make a choice. Okay.
If you want to go back, we should detect magic on the gate thing and maybe try not to trip an alarm or get stuck in some trap. That would be my only concern in going back towards the house. It seems a little too easy to get in.
He didn't want us going to the house, though.
He doesn't want us doing either, so I think either one we
Yeah.
do is probably
Right.
something he doesn't want, which is perfect.
Right.
That's a perfect
Oh.
thought.
He wants you to go further. He hasn't stopped you from going further. So, wherever you say we're going, I'm right behind you, but terrifyingly so.
Yes.
What will Rachel decide?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm in paralysis. How do I jolt myself out?
You want to go back to the house, right? I mean,
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
you made it
I have so
clear.
bad-
I think you
I have
want to go back
such
to the
bad
house.
anxiety every time I decide
Yeah.
that. Like, no, we
I know.
forward. I think she's just really conflicted. Like it seemed like she's all over the place. Like even though like I have not been getting messages from the DM. I feel like it doesn't matter who, like, because she's just all over the place.
Okay.
I would say, out of character, like, it seems like going back to the house was kind of the direction we were headed. We just start moving. We don't even know if we can get out.
Yeah.
So I guess we can start moving that direction.
That's
to
what I'm
see
saying.
our
Yeah,
options
and
are.
if we can't, then
Yeah,
That's what I've
So
been
us
saying.
just sitting here
is
isn't doing-
let's
yeah,
just
us
see if
different
that's
direction.
even
yeah.
or not.
Yeah,
Before
out of character. Dab gave you that note for a reason. Trust yourself. You want to go
I
back to the
know.
house?
I
Go to the house.
It's fine. And also, just because things are all messing with us and our like answers and stuff,
Yeah.
does not necessarily like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care what we do. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever
I think
do,
we should
I
just
really
go
don't mind.
back. If you want to rule it
Okay.
out, let's see if we can even get in or not. That's
Yeah,
what
let's
you're
that's
saying.
an
Okay.
Like,
option.
I might not be able to
Okay.
get the lever open. I don't know.
I love that in
That
real
might
life.
solve
We're
it
all
for
like,
you.
let's do this. And we're like, okay, but
I
back
know.
to RP. No!
No, thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and like honestly, I think Ashley can relate to. This week has been like so many
Yeah.
major life decisions I have been making. So like I
Yeah,
think I'm
yeah,
just
it's
not doing a
exhausting.
good job with making
Yeah.
a big decision. It landed on a bad week. I'm sorry, chat, that I've back and forth. I hope it's at least been entertaining. But okay, so she'll just say we can at least try.
Let's see.
And if there's nothing, then there's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't even know if we can
No.
get out, so we should see if, I mean, he might have trapped me or
Right.
something. And
We might not be able to get through there. Let's just go see, and we'll rule it out. If that's the case, then we know exactly what we need to do. And if not, then we'll go forward and look for something. Let's do something.
Yes. I'm sorry.
best thing
I'm
you can
sorry I'm
choose.
not. I'm sorry I'm not confident with this. Let's
none
go.
of us are at this point. I think it's okay. I
Eleanor.
think this place is messing with all of our heads, to be honest. So, sorry.
You might not be confident in yourself, and I'm terrified of myself. But I believe in you. That's why we're here. It's okay. Figure out a way. Even though you hear the tap, 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 tap of his gauntlet
Yeah,
going
he's
even
like
faster.
so anxious. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm sticking pretty close to you at the moment, Eleonora, because Euphemia's like, let's just talk through what the option is, and we're just gonna make a plan. We're just gonna do it. Okay.
All right.
That's all we can do, is just try something. Let's try
Yes.
something.
Yes.
If that seems like the best place to start, we do that. And I'll
Alright.
cast whatever you want me to.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes. Let's try that.
So back to the first entrance chamber. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make your way back there. Again, it's 5-10 minutes or so of squeezing through these tunnels and walking along. You arrive back in that room. The gateway to the house is still barred, but the exit of the mine, you can now see through it, and there's no bars there.
Oh, he opened it.
So now we have a third option.
That was
What
very
is
telling.
this? That what he wants us to leave?
What Dab saying? I mean, he's giving us an out.
He's giving us an out, and if you walk away, will you ever be able to make it back in? That is my only concern. Exactly. So, what do you want?
I just point to the house, like that.
Okay. Do we want to check for any kind of magical barrier here before I teleport through?
The only problem is it takes me 10 minutes. Unless someone else wants to do it.
What do you want?
Detect magic?
That's not 10 minutes. So we waste more time here.
I detect magic as a spell.
Okay. Let me roll
He's
for that.
terrified of waiting. He's terrified of everything.
For real? It's worth it in this instance.
Okay. Let me check for mishap.
I almost took knock too, man. I'm like so regretting the last level of the spells that I chose.
Oh, what?
I was
Really?
gonna take knock and misty step, and then I chose like the opposite, totally different ones.
No.
You
I got lots of Misty Step.
You
we're
do
good.
get a mishap.
Mm-hmm.
Dab gets a mishap. Let me find your mishap.
We have $1 million in our pockets now.
We're rich.
You take my 9 gold, I will no.
So, this is interesting. You cast your spell, and a Tim mishap happens where doves just start flying out of your hands and flutter around.
A magician.
Like a wedding or something?
Yeah.
The doves all emit conjuration.
Well,
The gate that you're looking at has abjuration on it. Let me check one thing too on this. The exit also, like the exit also emits abjuration. And otherwise everything else is what you have. Oh, question. Should you guys leave the crate in the other room?
No,
I
took it.
Me.
You take the crate. Who's holding it? Winnie is?
Me.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's still magical, obviously. And then what you guys have on you, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing in the local vicinity. I think that's it.
Invisible person.
I think, yeah, you just get abjuration from both of the entryways that you are looking at, or exit and entryway. And also, thank you for the raid. 2 raids. Wow, back to
Raid
back.
Yeah.
Plural raids.
So nice.
The doves that fly out sprinkle and drop little pieces of gold from their feet, and totals up to 16 pieces of gold that you guys can gather.
Aye.
Thank you so much for the raid, Crispy and Bane. We appreciate you.
Ooh.
Thank you so much.
Welcome in.
Dav falls to the ground thinking he's being attacked. He's like, the doves are attacking.
Help.
Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, you can add that to the party fund.
Okay.
There's
Oh.
He's like breathing hard. Abjuration on the gate.
Why?
And that, I don't know if it's the fog.
Mm.
What is abjuration?
Yeah. Like
Maybe
an
my
alarm?
Does that
Protective
abjuration
magic.
just
I assume grave robbers or something will be around.
could be magical knock or magical lock?
Is it on the door or is it on like the doorway, like the floor?
Doorway. The
Mhm.
doorway. Like the whole door is abjuration from what Dav sees.
Is alarm function like that? Would he know? Because he sets alarm all the time.
Typically, alarm is like a circle on the ground for him.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, would
So
it
it's
show up
different?
like a circle? Like it wouldn't show up on the doorway or windowsill that I'm using it on?
It would be kind of on the area that is affected by the spell.
Where the copper.
Well, the area that's affected by the spell. So if you cross over top of it,
Oh,
it
okay.
triggers. So anything under the
So if
magic
there's copper
effect,
underneath the door, it would still look the same, right?
it would, yeah, the barrier
Yeah.
would go up. So any area that has a magical effect on it would be this. So it is abjuration that you see on the whole door.
So it could be something else.
All right.
Like detect magic is one of my least favorite spells.
Do you remember what your family would have used most likely as a protector? Would it have been an alarm or like a protection, like a shield of some kind or something?
Well, there were alarms on all the doors,
Right.
so that I'm thinking might be what it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We could see if I can pass through. The problem is that it would just be me. It would still go off for the rest of you.
I can still dispel it.
Sure.
Just depends what it is, I guess.
I mean, probably not going to work. Why don't you guys try the last 2 passwords that you both know?
The passwords won't do anything for the alarms.
Oh,
That's for
they're-
opening doors,
yeah.
unfortunately. So dispelling that, the first one might be smart, and then the rest we can figure out as we go.
Well, I got 10 minutes of this.
Okay. I will cast dispel magic to the effect on the door.
Okay.
That's
Third level.
Third
Yeah.
level.
Let me get this back to where it should be. You do get a mishap also.
Okay.
Let me see what your mishap is going to be tonight.
This is my
Everybody
first one.
but Winnie gets mishaps. So sad.
I hadn't cast any spells yet, or I did, but I didn't get mishap.
As you cast that, 6 silver pieces also appear, kind of clatter into the ground around you.
Oh, fun!
So you can add 6
Okay.
silver pieces to the party pot as well.
Very nice.
Hey, Mark.
Yes.
Dav can't ritually start casting a second detect magic just as we're like walking and checking the door, right?
No,
And have to like stop and
you
do
have to be
it.
stationary for that.
Yeah, okay. I figured. Seeing if he could like ritually like keep chaining it.
Yeah, no.
As we're just walking.
Nope.
Would be nifty. I was like,
Okay. So the abjuration that you see on the door exterior dissipates, but you sense another abjuration now, Dab, on the other side of the door.
Oh, touche. Double
2
alarm.
alarms?
How? Yeah, 2 alarms.
Or 2 different spells.
yeah.
With 2 different spells. As the thought comes to his brain.
He couldn't
it's not-
differentiate before.
It's not concentration, so I couldn't differentiate before.
Or you
Plus
couldn't
it'd be-
sense it before either, so.
Couldn't sense it. Yeah, it's on the other side. Like, if he's seeing one barrier of it, then I'm assuming it's another alarm. That's just me. Would I know if there's any way of physically disarming a magical alarm? Like cutting the cord or anything?
Nope, it's magical. It's not a physical interaction.
Is even
Where is the alarm? Is it like if I stuck my hand through the bars, would it pass through the alarm area?
From what Dab can see, if you put your hands through the bars, you would go through this abjuration field.
threshold?
You would touch it or go through it.
So, even if I misty stepped, would it set it off?
No, because your boy didn't. He teleported on the other side of it as well.
I mean, I could try that, but then we still have an alarm and whoever disarms it. But I could try it. I only have one more dispel magic, at least at this strength, left. So
Right.
Roll some raises too, because the chat is being so nice to you all and raising it
You
back
guys
up.
are so mean right now.
oh boy.
How dare you?
I can teleport through or try that if we want.
All the way back up to extreme. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh look, there's a super lower. I'll roll that too.
Thank you.
Eleanor, perceive this gate. Is there another door into the house beyond this, or is this the door into the
Yes,
house?
There's one more door at the end of this that goes directly into the house.
There's gonna be another alarm on that door.
Oh, wait, I didn't know that, Mark. That changes some things.
This is like
I was thinking this was
the mine door, and then there's a hallway,
Okay.
and then there's the house door.
Second house door. Okay.
Oh.
yeah. I was picturing this was the house to the door for some reason.
Yeah, I thought so too, which is why I told her to do the alarm. I don't know if I told her to do that if we had multiple doors that we might have to alarm, unless we're just going to go through and trigger.
Up to you.
I don't know if that's something that could be taken back if, like, one of that spell slot, because
I mean, you didn't know that there'd
I
be
thought-
another thing on the other side, so
But we would
Well,
have known
not
the
that.
layout of the.
yeah, I would have
gate to
known the
door.
layout of multiple doors and would have assumed that there are multiple alarms for each door.
yeah. Okay.
So, because what I was picturing was like, here's the door, and then you just go immediately into the house.
Okay.
And so it was just one door barrier we had to get through. Because
Okay.
I have the map of the house and then I have the map of the mine. I did no idea there was an in between two door situation.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, logically, I probably would have said it's not worth using those spell slots either in that case. Just putting that out there.
mhm.
So, what are you guys doing? Are you leaving, or are you gonna try to get into the house still? Just answer that question. I'll decide what I'm gonna do about the spell slot.
We're still trying to get in the house, right?
I mean, yeah, that was the thought. It would trigger an alarm.
We're gonna
But
trigger
at this
some
point,
anyway.
yeah, at this point, I don't know how we wouldn't trigger the alarm.
It's gonna trigger, I think, either way. If they've got it so locked down.
Yeah, I didn't know we had multiple levels. That's my bad.
So from my description earlier, I said it was bars leading to a hallway that had a lever in it. So I did not say it was in the house if you got through this gate. So that's my original description of it. That's why I don't really feel like I need to retcon it for you guys at this point.
Because, like, I guess what I pictured was there was bars and, like, I heard bars, I heard the lever, but I thought you didn't say there was a door beyond that to get into the house.
It's a hallway that
Could we
leads-
even see it? I guess.
I thought it was the hallway of the house.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Because I was picturing the map you had made of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are you guys trying to go in or not? Just answer that question. Are you still going into the house?
As long as we're fine tripping alarms, because I do think we'd assume that, knowing the layout.
Okay. So I'm going to
I
stick
thought
with
we
it
could
then
be
if you're gonna
quiet
still
going
trying
in,
to go into
that's
the
fine.
house, because that is something that you'd have to get past to get into the house.
Okay.
Maybe it was
Yeah.
an alarm. So it might not be an alarm. Could be something else. So
It could be something else.
I can't think anymore. I don't know. This is... What is... We don't want to use two spells to spell both with arms? Is that what we're saying?
yeah, because it's just all she's our healer, so it's like all her spells, so that's why we
It's all my
Yeah.
it's all my third level spells.
yeah.
we get rid of this one, we just have another door, and that could be two or it could be multiple doors if we don't know. So
Yeah.
And the dispel magic I don't think is a first level, right?
It's a third level. So I'd have to upcast it to fourth.
You guys can stop her if you feel like it's stupid. If I wave my hand past the bar,
You put your hand through the bar?
yeah. If someone stop me if you don't want me to do it, but
At this point, we are gonna have to trigger it if I go through and open it for all of you.
yeah.
It's gonna trigger, I think. Unless you want me to go through and maybe it disarms it.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's her, Eleonora, or not that will trigger it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you put your hand through the bars? Okay. The bell starts ringing. Ding, 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 as you do that. You do trigger the alarm.
Does anything happen?
You stand and wait.
I guess is the door open if like I try it since the alarm's
The door does not open.
okay. There was another spell then that she disarmed?
Yeah.
There were
apparently.
two.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It could have been two alarms. It could have been a ward of some kind. Like, yeah, we don't know.
Mhm.
Based on the school.
So the bell rings for about 10 seconds, and you pull your hand out at all, or do you keep it there?
No, I pulled my hand out.
Okay, so it stops after about 10 seconds.
Okay.
One could be out loud, one could go to Alexander's head. I mean, we don't know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to have one or the other.
I think just based on our resources, if we go in, they're gonna know.
Of course.
Right.
So
Does it look like there's a lock on the gate? How do we feel like we could open this? Like by forcing it open?
There is a lever on the other side.
I just gotta go.
yeah,
through
she
it.
just has to
Yeah.
poof.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing: if we go through and we trick another alarm, are we ready to like rush to Arthur's? Do you know exactly where you're going and what you want to get? We might not have much time.
As far as I know with the map, so let me know if
Yeah.
I have it wrong.
So
But I think all
Hallway.
you have to do is go down the hallway and it's right there.
hallway, you gotta get through the doors at the end, and then it's straight to the left once you get through those doors. is where
Okay.
you remember
Yes.
Arthur's workshop being.
Yes.
What would you be looking for in there so we don't waste any time? Because maybe once we start going, we might just have to really hustle. I don't know.
Right.
Who knows how long we'd have if we get there.
His notes, his I don't know anything, honestly.
Okay.
He might be in there. I mean, he's somewhere, apparently.
It's true. Okay.
So I'm not sure. Something that thing could connect to.
Anything of note then. Okay. So when we're ready, I think we just waste no time, because if we're gonna
Yeah.
Well,
wake up the
alarm
whole
already went
house.
off, so
Yeah, I know.
we've already triggered stuff.
Yeah, they know. So if we keep trying, they're gonna know. So okay, if we're ready, then I'll go through and open it.
Okay. So you missed
Do
a
it.
step through.
I'm gonna use my Fey teleportation.
All right. That is a casting of the spell still, so you will have a chance for mishap.
Yep. It's second level. Yeah.
You do get a mishap.
Okay.
You teleport through. Let me see what your mishap is though first before I commit to that. Your strength goes up by 2 for 1 minute.
Wow.
So strong for 1 minute.
Like
Wow.
flex a little bit.
But you teleport, I'm guessing, right to where the lever is.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right before it. The
And I-
ding happens as you're inside the boarded area. Oh, actually, it wouldn't. It
Right.
wouldn't happen at this point because you teleported through.
Okay.
So it does
Oh,
not
yeah.
ring.
Mhm.
You
Cool.
haven't crossed it.
Okie doke. Okay. And I will open the lever then.
Pull the lever. Nothing happens.
Uh huh. The door doesn't open?
It does not open.
Does the alarm go away? Or anything change on the door?
Dav does not notice any difference either.
Use your
Uh-oh.
new strength to open.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like.
Yeah.
It literally only puts me in like positives or a 0 strength. I guess.
Is there a
it just
lot?
feels like nothing's happening. It feels like it's not attached to anything. Just kind of you're moving it. Nothing happens.
Is there like a
Around
physical
is-
lock on the gate? Or is it just
Yeah,
like a gate
on
that's
this side?
fallen?
You can do a investigation roll or perception roll, your choice.
I'll investigate, please.
Can I look further down the
18.
hallway and see if I see any other like stuff?
And roll a perception roll.
What's my... Okay.
16, you said?
18.
18? Okay.
Hey, I got that too.
Both 18s. So you look down the hallway, you don't see anything, Winnie. You are looking at the gate for any keyhole or anything. You don't see any keyhole either.
This only moves if someone magically moves it, I assume.
So we're stuck in here.
If Perceiver, can you break it down at all?
You can try. It looks pretty hefty, but she'll give it a try.
Can I help her? I can try and help her.
Sure. She can roll with advantage.
I have decent strength.
She tries and tries, and the bars barely bend.
Well, I guess you can wild shape back over here, Euphemia.
And
Oh, I
there's-
can
there's another
Misty step back.
ding as she puts her hands through to try to bend it too. So
Yeah.
I'll just Misty step back over. I got another one.
another misty step,
So we're stuck here.
Oh my god.
and you get another mishap.
Okay. So this is why I was like, let's just go try it, because we might rule out all of the
I figured it might be
agonizing.
an situation where
Your intelligence goes up for 1 minute as your strength returns back to its old.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're back on the other side now.
further we go.
we can't go that way. So I think we just continue on unless you want to leave. But if that's not what you want, and we need to get Julian, then, you know, if we need to fix this, I don't know. Back.
I'm only role-playing Dav. I just want to put this out there. But you hear the tinking go a lot faster, and he goes, we're just blasting through spells at this point. I don't know if we could do this. Out of character. I'm still doing
Right.
whatever you guys want to do.
Oh my gosh. He is messing with us. He's trying to wear us down.
That's the point.
So, what? Forward then? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. I mean, we could go around the gate to the other part of the house, but
I don't think it is
don't
as
know.
empty as it looked. I just feel like it's not. That's too easy.
All right, deeper in then.
I guess. This almost needs to have pissed her off to where now she's got a little decisive and she just turned on her heel and she's just marching back the way that we came. Like, if anyone wants to say anything, she's receptive still, but
I'm right there with you. She asked what you wanted.
She's so mad.
And if it's to get Julian, then we just gotta do this now.
Okay, so you turn back to the mines?
I guess.
All right.
Oh my
Sounds
gosh.
good. So you turn back. Dav, you are feeling like you can't even take a step forward at this point.
He like looks back at the entrance.
You're this close to the entrance, and yeah.
Oh jeez.
You just hear like rattling at this point, like a tin can shaking.
Oh, Davril. Dare I waste this? Not waste. Dare I use
It's
this
not a
last
waste.
one? It's not waste.
It's not a waste.
All right, come here.
This is your magic,
Okay.
Eleonora. I can't.
I think you have to go.
All right,
ahead.
well, come here.
I can't.
Oh, all right, I'll come to you. She turns back on her heel.
I'm gonna. Can I stand between him and the entrance just in case he decides
Sure.
to bolt?
Sure.
I mean, we have been known to bolt before as a party.
Yeah,
He's been kind of looking fidgety this whole time.
He looks pale right now, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Eleanor,
I'll
don't
stand
waste
in
your
the
spell.
doorway.
It's not any stuff.
need-
Don't.
Remove curse.
We do need you.
Okay. So you cast remove
We
curse.
need you on board.
Let me roll for a chance for mishap.
Oh boy.
No
I
mishap
dare
this
say
time.
you see
Lucky.
like a tear in his eye forming. Like that's how scared he is.
Buddy.
Buddy, oh no.
You do cast it, no mishap.
Wow.
Dev, you no longer feel that fear anymore.
Whew.
Oh my
You
god.
can wipe out the messages I sent you.
Gnarly. Gnarly.
How'd you feel?
That brother of yours. He's gonna get the biggest gauntlet to his face. Respectfully.
Okay.
He just cracks his neck. He doesn't want us in there. Let's go.
Yes. Oh my gosh, let's go right
Okay.
now. Yes.
All right.
I'm sorry you wasted some of your energy, Euphemia.
You know what? We needed to rule it out. I offered to do it in the beginning anyway. We would have been doing it either way. We needed
Yes.
to rule it out. Now we know for sure this is the way we can go. You won't be second guessing it now.
Do
not
we wait, rest? I mean, you might have to do that again eventually later.
I
At this
have
point, I think
some spells left.
The longer we stay here, I think the more we're gonna be affected. I think it's best if we just like make a decision,
Honestly,
go forward as fast as we possibly can.
That affected me. I didn't think I could fight. I didn't want to even think about hurting your brother.
Not hurting him.
You
Interesting.
know, I don't want to hurt people. Are we gonna be hurting people? I don't
No,
think
no. Not like that. Like him specifically.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt people though.
No, I don't think I could have fought
That's
him
not.
in that state. And I kind of look up her. Oh, I didn't overhear that. Never mind.
Well, no, Winifred, are you feeling like you cannot hurt Alexander?
We need you to probably.
I don't want to hurt him. No, we can get
Subdue
Julian.
him.
Oh my god. All
Yeah,
right.
Okay. That makes
What
a
do we
lot
do?
more sense.
What? I
What do
don't.
we-
I. Oh,
What?
I don't know what you said.
We can't even hear what you're saying. It's just
Your whole mic just cut
I
out.
got the energy,
Wow.
but I have no clue what you just said to me.
Hey, we fixed
What
it.
is
Yeah,
it?
that's still clipped.
What is it?
Oh my gosh.
What is there? There's nothing else to fix. We should just go get Julian.
Oh my god. Wait. Okay.
He
I don't.
He just
This is
pats Winnie on the
awful.
back.
I think
We got you.
let's move forward for now, and we will figure this out on the way. Yeah. We need to
let's
get
go the
somewhere.
caves.
Receva's just looking kind of around with a little bit of concern at Dav and Winnie, and just like, I'm ready to go if you are, but I don't like how this is looking.
We get into a fight, and there's a chance that half of the party is hands tied behind her back. I don't know how else to say it.
If we rest, though, doesn't
I
that
know.
just
That's
increase
the
the
risk.
chances?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I agree. I think we push forward for now, but at some point,
We're gonna have to deal with it at some point. Yes,
yeah.
I agree.
Although the whole thing is, if we rest, like if fear, if we're all afraid and stuff like that, we go out and rest, we come back. I mean, it just can keep happening. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen over and over again. I don't think our circumstances won't change necessarily. If we were gonna especially if we're gonna sleep here. Good grief. I think I'm gonna be afraid again. I'm not afraid though, so we can keep going.
Yes, Winifred. Yes. I feel like if we don't go now, will we ever?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If most of us are ready to go, then maybe that is our best shot.
There's no way for me to fix anybody right now. Just know that.
Yeah.
I'll deal with it.
Euphemia, you might be able to. Maybe. Not right now. I mean, don't waste it
I
now.
can-
Winnie's bubble might.
Yeah, so I think if we are in a bad situation where I have to heal some of us, then I can, if we become scared and stuff during battle, then we're getting Julian. I think that maybe we should just.
That's that part.
What if Julian's? I don't know. Obviously, the thing is, he doesn't want us to get outside, or to the house either. So I am worried that we might be walking into something really bad.
Oh,
but
we definitely are.
Oh, we absolutely are. That doesn't mean we aren't going, right?
Right.
no, super not.
It's kind of why I think I wrote that note. Remember your goal. Stay true.
We have to stay focused.
Trust yourself.
If this is the only way we can go that takes us towards that goal right now, as far as we know, then I think we go.
Don't even let us distract you.
Maybe.
Deeper in.
Yes.
Let's go. Winnie has a little pep in her step as she's going to further in. She's clearly wanting to do that.
Oh, sure, it's fine.
So you turn
Actually,
to,
turn to Euphemia.
look
We'll
back
watch
down the pathways
everyone.
of the mines. heading back in right where we started this session.
I know, I was thinking that
We did a big ol'.
We didn't do anything.
We rolled some things
We found a
out.
box.
You
We found
did-
this
We
box.
rolled
You
some
did
things
some
out.
things.
We
You found a box.
Oh,
Who knows? Who
and
knows?
we
But
wasted our spell slots. That's what we
We
did.
found.
you did burn
Here's
through
the
a lot
thing:
of spell
if we can pull
slots.
this off, if we can pull it off, then I have my spell slots, but also we have enough fuser to last us for a very long time. If we can pull this, so we can grab this box and take it with us. So
Only we can.
Yeah,
that could be a good thing.
if you guys make it
Oh
out of
my
here.
god.
All right.
Yeah, that's a big if.
We're gonna end
Mark.
there tonight.
You get it. You get an applause for that one.
We're
I was
this is-
watching you
oh
just
my God.
machinate things, and I was like, "Why is Dab affected right now?" This is. I keep on messaging him like, "Can I link this together? Can you logic this?" He's like, "Nope." I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh my god.
man.
I was glad we talked about an effect going in. Like, we've been talking about it the whole way. Second
yeah,
people started
layer
changing
effects
their
for
minds. It was
sure.
like, hold on.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute.
We'll see what happens. We are not going to be back next Sunday, though. We are taking 1 week off. We'll be back 2 weeks
Yeah.
from tonight to let everyone's brains return and heal after what I just did to them. So we're going to take 1 week off. And we'll be back, though, for the next one. Join our Discord if you have not already. And then we're going to raid somebody after I end this recording for the session. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Bye.